Hello. Hi, everyone. Happy Monday. How's everyone doing? How was your weekend? Hello, hello. Also, Morgan with the name change. Hello. I knew you changed your name though, but hello. I'm calling it out for everyone else. Danny. Hello. With the 33-month resub?
Lol, almost 3 years at this point. Dizzy Gimbal love.
That's so many months. Hello, baked bean. That's so many months. But thank you for the 33-month resub. Crazy. But Bimka, congrats on first. Jay, congrats on first. Morgan, congrats on first. Modem, congrats on first. And Shadow Queen, congrats on first. I hope you guys are enjoying your first extra duckies. Modem, hello. Let's see. Guri, hello, how are you doing? Mel, welcome in. Danny, I can't wait to hear your good news. I can't wait to hear your good news Monday. And if anyone else has any good news Monday to share, I would love to hear it. Nay, hello, how are you? Saribot, hello. Jetpack, hello, how are you? Let's see, did I say Asa, hello. The callers needed, because Morgan, last week. Yeah, so Morgan K Mischief is our Morgan, our MDLD MD. Is that what your name was? Yeah, something like that. So that's Mod Morgan is now Morgan K Mischief because Morgan's gonna start streaming soon. If I remember how to do shout outs. There we go. You guys go follow Morgan. Morgan's gonna start streaming soon, and it's gonna be really fun. So go hang out with Morgan. Asa, hello, how are you? You have power, Wi-Fi, and 24/7 access to showers. Oh my gosh, Danny, that's incredible! Congratulations! Started a crochet project. I said, wait, what kind of project are you working on? It's your birthday. Husband take me to Barnes & Noble. Oh my gosh, Shadow Queen, happy birthday! Happy birthday, my friend. Bimka, good morning. I already said hello to you. And Bimka and I were playing Minecraft this morning a little bit. I was running around in Minecraft, as was Bimka, and it was a great time. Well, yeah. How's everyone's day going? How was your weekend? I would love to hear about your weekend. I had it started out as a rough weekend and it ended very good, but it also ended kind of rough. Maybe like a family member. Oh, cute. Speaking of baby stuff. Okay, so husband and I went to the city yesterday, and I was in the shower, and I was like, you know what would be incredible? Is to get the baby that is going to be in our family soon, because my sister-in-law's pregnant. I was like, we need to get this child a classic New York, like I Heart NYC onesie. So we went to one of those sketchy, like New York, like souvenir shops in like Manhattan, and got a little, like, it's a white onesie with I Heart New York City on it, like I Heart NYC, and it's incredible. It's incredible. I'm not having a baby. Please don't think that I am with child. I probably wouldn't tell you for a very long time if I was, and I would have made a big deal about it if it was. So it's not for me. It is for my sister-in-law and my brother-in-law. Until 2 creepers part of your garden. Oh, rip. My sister-in-law can start cushioning Jose's baby. Oh, that'd be fun, Danny. I thought you were about to announce you were gonna try for a baby. No, absolutely not. I would not tell you guys that either. But yeah, so we got the unborn child. Because, like, I don't remember, it's not due till, like, towards the end of the year. So, but I was, like, standing there, I was like, how do I buy clothes for a baby? I was like, I don't know how sizing works. And husband was like, well, no, based on my family, it's gonna be a large kid. So I think we got, like, a 24T, or, like, a 24 month. I don't know how, 24 month onesie, I think. Because he was like, it's gonna be a big baby, because apparently his family has big babies. So, so I was like, I don't know how to shop for babies, but I got it. We got it. It's really cute. So I don't know where it is. I think it's still in husband's backpack. So that's been shipped 600 hours done. Look at you go, Morgan, and congratulations! That's so exciting. Everyone is probably gonna get tiny sizes. When they get to 12 and they'll go closer to size. Exactly. That's also part of it. But it's also very likely that, like, it probably will be a large child, so, like, it could probably fit into that earlier. But yeah. A little larger one because everyone buys newborn stuff and the baby can grow into it. Yeah, that I think older child stuff is cuter too. Newborn clothes, nah, that's not as cute. I'm like, if I'm gonna buy clothes for this child, it's gonna be for, like, when it's a little bit bigger. Gonna have infant stuff so fast sometimes, but after 2 months and doesn't have any newborn stuff anymore. Exactly. And I'm like, what do I get? Because the baby shower and stuff is scheduled, so I'm like, well, now what am I gonna get for the baby shower? But I think I'm gonna make her, my sister-in-law, like a self-care basket for her and not baby related at all, because everyone else is gonna be thinking of the baby. And I'm like, well, let me just get her stuff that's not baby related and like get face masks and stuff. So for those of you with children, if there's any like things that you're like, oh, I would have loved this when I was postpartum, or like great self-care stuff, tell me what you would have liked / did like to put in a basket, because I'm gonna do something like that. Do like a little self-care basket instead of like baby related stuff. Maybe like a few baby related stuff, but like not really. So feel free to tell me things in the Discord. Probably not here because I'm gonna forget it and I'm not gonna end up writing it down. Fuzzy socks are always a good option. Fuzzy socks are always a good option. I'm thinking like something like probably like some face masks, maybe some treats. Fish and snacks, if you're not gonna breastfeed, they still have good ingredients for postpartum. Oh, that's good to know. Espresso martinis. I don't know if she's an espresso martini person. We'll send a list in Discord. Incredible Hattie. So this, are you talking about yeah, I'm talking about for my sister-in-law. Of like some stuff for her, because like for like a baby shower gift, I'm gonna like do a basket of non-baby stuff. Delivery gift cards for food. Oh, okay. That's a good thing. Maybe I can get some stuff because I know where they live. They literally live near my mom's house, so I can be like, what are things that are local? Yeah, I'm not like that. I feel like that is probably something that I would add Morgan to. Like I would add like stuff like that. But I also don't know like what her plans are. Like I don't know if they're like birth plans and everything yet. I literally haven't spoken to them since Christmas, which was pre-baby. So I don't know any of their plans. And my brother's only spoken to his brother, I think, once, and that was when he told him. I got some things that were amazing for me in the Discord. I would love that Bimka. I still for baths. Oh, I do. I think she's a bath person. Human Clutch, the Uber Eats and DoorDash gift cards. Okay, good to know. Sick, like the baby's name picture. I'll show some pic on it because I wanted to keep things, but never bought them myself because I was afraid to spend them in the beginning. Ooh, okay. That's good to know. That's good to keep in mind. Danny, be safe. Have a safe drive. But yeah, so I think that's my plan for that. So I have so much travel coming up this year, and I'm like not looking forward to it because it's all gonna be driving. Because I have to go home in June. Yeah, you can DM me, Bimka. Yeah. Because I have to go home in June, and then I'm going home in July for the baby shower, and then also in July. Literally, I think it's the weekend after. Or 2 weekends after. So like husband and I are going to a wedding in like the second week of June, and then like 2 weeks later, or not June, in July, and like 2 weeks later, like the last weekend of July, we're going home for a baby shower, and I'm like, this is so much driving. It's so much driving. Like we're gonna put more miles on the car this summer than we probably have the entire time I've lived in New Jersey. This was my dad paid for my son's in-hospital pictures because they were only like $200 I didn't have at the time because he came early and I didn't know they'd cost so much. Oh, that's a good thing to know. That's a good thing to know. Maybe for my family member because this idea you just go for it. I got it from TikTok, so copy away. I got it from TikTok. So, and I was like, and I like knowing the people around them, I'm like, they're not gonna think of her. They're gonna think of the baby. So everything's gonna be like baby focused. So we're gonna do something else. We're gonna be special. We're gonna do the cool stuff. And we're gonna give the best gift, basically. I should find out what her favorite snacks are. I don't know her super well. I've known her since high school, but I don't know her super well. So I should probably have husband investigate with his brother of her favorite snacks and stuff. I think that I'll like actual help in the beginning right after birth and the most impact for me. Okay, good to know. Good to know. I heard I want to tell you, you so much on your short lived girl. It was such a good sandwich, Morgan. It was such a good sandwich. Like, it was delicious. It was like a Cajun chicken cheese sandwich from a random deli by Bryant Park yesterday, and it was incredible. But yeah, so like Saturday, I told husband, and it was like, I was sitting in my bedroom, and I watched the weather go from like kind of nice and like a little bit sunny and like not awful, and it just immediately went dark and then just started torrential downpouring, and I was like, well, I guess I can't get up and go for a walk like I was about to, because I was like, I need to go outside because I was having a very bad brain day on Saturday. So I went over to husband and I was like, tomorrow, husband, we have to go outside, and he was like, I agree. And he was like, let's go to the city, it's going to be incredible weather. And I was like, pardon me. So So he decided that we were gonna go to the city, and we went. He took me to his office. We didn't get to like go inside or anything, or like even to the building. But he took me to his office to show me, and like we basically did his commute and like wandered around. Um, and then we went to the New York Public Library, and we got a library card so that now I can use the New York City Public Library's Libby. I can use their Libby now too, so I have so much more books at my fingertips, which is incredible. Um, and then we went. Woo! Hi, Colleen. We went through the library had a exhibit about the New Yorker because it's the New Yorker's like 100th birthday, so there was like a little exhibit about the New Yorker, so we like went through that. Libby is the best. Metro Libraries is amazing. I'm part of 3. I have my library card from childhood still because I renewed it in college, and it's still valid somehow. Um, and so I have that on Libby, and then I have my public library, and then now I'll have the New York Public Library once I get that set up on my Libby because I forgot about it, and so I didn't do it yesterday. Um, but we went to like the little New Yorker exhibit, and then we went and got our lunch, and then we went and sat and ate it at Bryant Park, and there was like an art festival, like Makers Market, in Bryant Park that we were just having upon, and I was like, well, of course we're gonna go through that. Is my was about some public library login for more Libby books. I love that. Start looking for Colleen, it's so good. Libby is so good. Good LA County Library. Couple years ago, I love it. Oh, that's so good, amazingly. So we like went around like all the Makers Market booths, and one of the first booths that we like stopped at was this artist that did like prints, and they were very fun and colorful. And there was one that I was immediately like, oh, I need this. But I was like, I'm not gonna like. I was like, grab the business card and stuff, and then like we bought the whole thing, and I was like, I keep thinking about this print, and so we went back and I bought this print. And please look at this. Let me take it out of the bag. Um, Look at this. Isn't it so cute? Isn't that incredible? I can't wait to frame it and put it on my wall. I love it so much. It's Times Square and has a bunch of like billboards for shows, none of which were ever running at the same time because it's like Wicked and Moulin Rouge, which is on now, but like also Hairspray and Kinky Boots, which are not currently running, and like Phantom closed. I think MJ is still running. But it's so cute, and I can't wait to put it on my wall eventually. So love this. And if you are curious, the artist, their name is The Intuitive Creative, is their like little company name, and that's their website and their Instagram and stuff. And I also tagged them in my Instagram story yesterday. But they have some really, really nice prints like this. Kinky Boots is my favorite play ever. I've seen it 6 times. I love Kinky Boots. So when I was in college, right before COVID, I was doing West Side Story. I was ASMing West Side Story, so it's like tech through. And the director of that show was also like he has his own theater company. It's like kind of like a large theater company in Orange County. And he invited the stage management team, so the SM, which is my roommate, me, and then the other ASM to like he invited the entire cast to like he gave the tickets to everyone in the cast to go see Kinky Boots because he was doing that and it was opening like 2 weeks before West Side Story was opening, so he like gave everyone tickets. And so we got to go see Kinky Boots, and then he invited the SM team to go like shadow a show, and so I got to watch it like from the audience, but then the next day I got to watch it from backstage. My SM was in the booth with the stage manager for the show, like calling cues. She got to like observe him calling cues.
Hello,
Behind me,
party's here.
and then me and the other SM got to literally like we were sitting on set pieces, like on chairs from the set, backstage, like up against the wall, and we were able to watch from the curtain, like from the side, and watch the show and like watch everything go. So we got to watch a lot of costume changes, scene changes, and then we got to help with the intermission turnover and like changing the set and like over into like a different scene, and also like prop placements and all that, and it was so cool. And I got to meet John Tartaglia, which if you don't know who that is, you probably don't know his name. He's the original Pinocchio in Shrek the Musical, but he also is a very, very well-known puppeteer. He had a show on like Disney, like Playhouse Disney, when it was still Playhouse Disney. that was like a puppet show kind of thing. But he's just a very famous puppeteer. And now he's doing something else. I keep seeing interviews with him, and I'm like, I don't know what he's doing right now, but I got to meet him, which is really, really cool. Um, but that was really cool. So Kinky Boots is a very good show, and it was an incredible production. Um, so that's my story of Kinky Boots. But it was a very good show. I hate the director though. He made me cry. He was very dumb. Never Playhouse Disney. Playhouse Disney was my jam. Was a big fan of Playhouse Disney. I think it's stupid that it's Disney Junior. Keep it Playhouse Disney. Bring back Playhouse Disney. Stream Friday, as I'm now recovering from bladder removal on Friday. Heck yeah. Well, not heck yeah that you are recovering, but hopefully it'll be a good recovery and everything goes smoothly and we'll have a great time for recovery because it's going to be a great stream. To play a Mickey Mouse game on the computer on Playhouse Disney. I love. You heard Playhouse Disney? I loved the Playhouse Disney like computer games. Like I played all the Playhouse Disney and all of the just like the Disney like shows like the Sweet Life of Zack and Cody ones and the Hannah Montana ones. I played all of those on the Disney website. So it was a fantastic time. But also speaking of Friday, if you guys didn't see in the Discord on Thursday, it's May 1st, and that is the very first day of our Play Live St. Jude Play Live fundraiser. In case you aren't aware that we're doing this, this is my 4th annual St. Jude Play Live fundraiser. Which, if you're not unfamiliar with Play Live is a month-long event that St. Jude hosts on Twitch specifically for fundraising. So we're going to be fundraising. Typically, I only fundraise for a week. We're fundraising the entire month this year because why not? I was like, we should just fundraise all month. We should just do it because, like, why not? So we're fundraising the 1st to the 30th, not the 31st because that's a Saturday and it's also my anniversary. So I'm not streaming on a Saturday. I love that one, Morgan. I loved that one. It was such a good game. But I put a bunch of stuff in Discord about it. I forgot to post my schedule for this week. It's fine. I'll post it later. But basically today we're building in The Sims. Tomorrow we're building the same thing in The Sims. And then Thursday we're doing the new kits and also the kickoff of Play Live. And then Friday we're building in The Sims. Doing a build challenge of sorts. It's fine. Tonight we're watching Star Trek Next Gen reruns that were taped off. Somewhere channel that keeps having commercials. I love that. I was looking for your schedule day and I was like, she's not streaming this week. I might watch on the Discord. I was concerned. Yeah, Coley, there's 3 new kits coming out on Thursday. They haven't promoted them at all yet because they don't want to promote things. But we probably should be seeing stuff about them tomorrow. It's the restoration hardware. That's not what it's called, but it's the restoration garage kit, a golden age kit, and a kitchen clutter. But I also, in my post yesterday in the Discord, I forgot to share the poster, of our incentives until last night but Hillary told me as I was leaving my house, and I was like, well, I'm out of my house now, so I can't do anything. So I put it in there last night, when we got home, but it's fine. So I was gonna walk you guys through the incentives and stuff if you wanna see it. So here's our incentive list. It's a very fun time. So if this is your first time going to a charity stream, we have incentives, which are individual goals or like individual like rewards you guys can get by donating certain amounts. And we have milestones, which are group goals that we hit that have rewards for like the entire like stream. That's usually like stream rewards. So our incentives, if you donate any money at all, I also need to go check them. No, is that tomorrow? I don't remember. I have something coming in the mail from Kimberly for this. I'm just gonna get a Ducky card. Unfortunately, Ducky cards are not up for donations. That you have to get those through Ducky through Ducky redeems. But if you donate anything at all, $1 to $1 million, you'll get a special Discord role in the Discord, and you'll get your name on my wall. So I will be having really cute little printouts that I will be putting on the wall that I'll write your name on, and you get to go on the wall for the entire month. Through hard work and loyalty, exactly. If you donate $25, you will get a spin on the wheel. So we have a wheel spin of some fun, silly things. So it could be I have to wear something for a certain amount of time. maybe you get an extra sticker that I'll mail to you. Maybe you'll get a chat command. Lots of different things on there. So we have a wheel spin. If you donate $50, I will send you stickers in the mail. So I have new stickers that I got for this month. So we have 3 stickers that you'll get if you donate $50. We have Dizzy Cool. Yikes. I'm dropping things. Ah! So a Dizzy Cool, Dizzy Spin, and Gimbal Booty. So if you donate $50, you'll get these stickers. And I'll send them in the mail to you with a little, like, thank you note. If you donate $100, I will make you a friendship bracelet. And not like with beads. Like, I will take embroidery floss and I will weave you a friendship bracelet. And I'll make you a friendship bracelet. And you'll also get stickers. So I've made friendship bracelets this will be the 3rd year making friendship bracelets, and it's been very fun. I have the design already in my head of what I'm gonna do. I have to just like learn how to do it. But it's gonna be really, really cute. Danny, I'm so glad you made it home safely. The Gimbal Booty sticker is incredible. It's a very good sticker. And then if you decide to donate, if you want to donate $200 or more, if you do it specifically donate that much money and make it a donation match, you will get to choose a cross stitch of your choice out of 2 options, and I will make it for you and I will mail it to you. Anna, welcome in. So your options are for this is that you can choose between the Bone Hilda, which I have back there. I have a Bone Hilda cross stitch, and I have a Freezer Bunny cross stitch. Hello, Nox. Yes, this is for the whole month. The one that has a Disney original cross stitch so far. Hattie has one. Hattie has my very first cross stitch that I made as an adult. From 2 years ago, I think, that I did as a giveaway. So Hattie has the first one. Not the fear, hey, it's okay. But I'll make you a cross stitch and I'll send it to you. So if you want to donate a bunch, you can get a cross stitch of your choice. Hi Memo. So those are incentives, and they are valid all during the month. If you choose to donate off stream, you won't get the $50 or the $25 donation. We won't do a wheel spin for you unless you donate during stream. But everything else is valid if you donate and the time that's not during stream. I'm gonna put my desk on every day. I love that. And then our milestones. So when we raise $250, I will do a build with CC. Kimberly has already curated me an incredible collection of CC that I will build with. You are eating marmalade toast. Is this an orange peel? I don't know what marmalade is actually made out of. It's like an orange jam, but different, I think. I don't know if it's an orange peel. I love that for her, yeah. So Kimberly's curated for me a huge list of CC. You did a very good job, Kimberly, that I'll build with. When we raise $500, we'll do a giveaway. I don't know what we're giving away at that moment. I have a few different things we can give away. I'm also waiting to hear back from some people about giveaways. But we will be doing a giveaway for something that I will let you know by Thursday. I will have it figured out. If we hit $1,000 raised, I will do a Lego and or a crafting stream. What if we hit 3K today? You don't have the donation link, so you can't. You can't. But we will do Lego and or crafting stream. Using Apple with CC, so gathering Max's match was a challenge, but you did incredible with it. Kimberly. If we raise 1.5K, I will do a new to me games stream. So we'll do a stream where I play games that are completely new to me that I've never played before. Maybe I'll have played the demos, but like it's not something that I've played before. So we'll be playing new to me games. So it could be indie games. It could be things like, it could be Dead by Daylight. It could be things like that. Like who knows? Who knows what it could be? I have a lot of different games that we could play. It could be GTA. Who knows? Probably not a GTA, but like it could be. I have a ton of games in my Steam library that I've never played. And in husband's Steam library, and in Makoto's Steam library, because I have access to all of them because I do have Dragon's Age. I do have the new Dragon's Age game. So we could play Dragon's Age, who knows? But it'll be like an hour to an hour and a half of like different games. And we'll do a nudity stream. When we raise $2,000, we will do a 12-hour stream. A future 12-hour stream. Not like once we hit it, I'm not turning that into a 12-hour stream. Like we'll do a future 12-hour stream. City Skylines this weekend and it's hard. City Skylines is very hard. I think I played it for all of 5 minutes once, but it was also like the original. And I was like, this is not for me right now. So 12-hour stream for 2K. 3K is our goal for the month. And if we hit 3K, if husband's home, he'll get to pie me in the face. If he's not, I have to pie myself in the face. And we'll do a kitchen stream in which I will bake or cook or do something in my kitchen relating to food. Maybe we'll make pasta. Like maybe we'll make homemade pasta. Probably homemade pasta is honestly what I'm thinking. But if we hit our goal, I will do a kitchen stream. It's my very first not in my office stream. The kid will pie in the face. I would if I could. I could make an untoasted bagel. But husband won't be home that day because I'm not going to do it when he's home because that makes life easier if he's not home. Yeah, I'll have to clean my kitchen for this and everything too. Not that it's not clean, but like, you know. And then as a stretch goal, if and when we hit 5K, husband has agreed to doing a Sims 4 multiplayer mod stream. So lots of fun things. Lots of fun things happening. And if we hit more, maybe we'll have more things. Or maybe I'll add some things in between 3 and 5K. Who knows? I have lots of things that I didn't put on the list. So I'm going to have special pop-up things every once in a while. Are the incentives for one-time donations? Only does it include all of our donations? So for the incentives, I did share this in the Discord. But if you donate, say you donate $5 5 times, that's 25 or whatever it is. It won't necessarily go to the wheel spin. So like if you donate 5 times of $5, you can't get a wheel spin because that's just hard to keep track of. But if you donate $10 5 times, you will get sticker mail. Those are usually calculated at the end so that once the entire month is over and donations are closed and everything like that, then I go through and like contact anyone who has donated enough to the $50, $100, or even the $250. And then I'll like reach out and be like, hey, give me your address and stuff, and I'll send you the stuff. So that is how that'll work. Mint, welcome in. I hope you're recovering well from your wisdom teeth. I did not have a great time when I got my wisdom teeth out. So I hope you're having a good recovery. Let's make it 10K this time. If we could, it could be 10K. If we had 10K, we'll think of more incentives, more milestones. When I got my upper tooth removed, they got so mad at me because I was screaming, "Get low by Little John and the East Side Boys." Wait, that's so funny. I didn't do anything weird when I got my wisdom teeth out. I was just sick for like a whole day. Like I was just like sick to my stomach because of it. They rushed you out of there. That's so funny. That's really funny. Yeah, I didn't do anything crazy that I'm aware of. No one told me I did anything weird. I kind of wish I did because it'd be a good story. I don't. But that is our fundraiser month. If you have any questions, you are more than welcome to answer. You're more than welcome to ask me or the mods. The mods will should be able to answer. But like, I've been a little bit unorganized for this month, so they might not be able to answer because they don't even know the answers. Because who knows if I know the answers. Candace was mad at me because I was crying too much while I was knocked out. That's so funny. Really bad. Gagger Hustle was trying to throw the whole time, and the poor loser got. I felt so bad. Oh no! When I got mine out, I remember when we were leaving. My mom was like walking me out of like the dental surgeon's place, and I was like, I'm gonna throw up, and so I went to the bathroom. And, like, I hadn't had anything to consume. Like, it was literally just, I don't even know if I actually threw up, but I, like, threw up. Airport. And then I was like, I'm fine.
I'm not going to the airport.
And then I was fine. Hi, airport. He's not looking practicing. He was committing fraud! That's some lore. That is some lore, Colleen. I remember about mashed potatoes after getting moved out because I ate too many mashed potatoes during recovery! Incredible. Incredible. I love it. That's so funny. You did the same as me, Kimberly. I love that for us. I love that for us. Also, I have fishing turned on. I don't know if it's working today. But I turned it on. I don't think it's working. I was like, maybe it'll work today. I just realized that our bit goal is at 14,969. So that's cool. I corrected mine because it's scrolled. Because they did locally and refused to believe me when I said I was in pain and not pressure. I was feeling they also felt fragments of my tooth in my gum that I had to get rid of after like years. Oh, I hate that for you. My mom stopped for Burger King on the way home and it made me so nauseous when I swallowed it after the procedure. That's kind of funny. The only thing I was able to eat the day of the procedure was literally a smoothie. I don't think I was able to eat anything afterwards. Like, besides the smoothie. I might have a Cool Whip. My favorite thing was, like, Cool Whip. I, like, had frozen Cool Whip on a spoon. I would just eat it. That was delicious. But I don't know if I had much else, like, the first day. I'm trying to eat yogurt for the last hour, and I'm currently feeling very hard. Oh, no. Yeah, I had a smoothie, and that was the only thing I, like, could eat the first day. I got my wisdom tooth out. So, I was in. Why did it sound like the cat sneezed? The cat's not here. I don't know what happened. Just hungry. It wasn't for you. Understandable. You don't feel like eating food mixed with eating deli meat, as you should. Honestly, 10 out of 10 meal. Those soft boiled eggs and toast mixed in after your wisdom tooth removal. Love that. Oh, that's an interesting choice of them, Knox. But excuse me. I've been so sneezy. What was I saying? Oh, so I got my wisdom tooth out when I was 15. It was August I was 15. I had just started dating husband. Why is my sister just DM'd me a photo of Phineas and Ferb made out of hedges. Apparently my sister's at Disney. That's not the right scene. Zoom. Apparently she's in Disney. Which will remove prior, so I was kind of just having in him got McDonald's after. Love that. But sorry, I'm just distracted by this. I'm gonna TM her and be like, chat likes this. Chat liked this picture. Without you, I don't want to go to Disney. Especially with her. Like, that sounds awful, but like, she's a Disney adult. I don't want to go to Disney with a Disney adult. It's a little much for me. But when I got my wisdom tooth out, I was 15. It was August. Husband and I just started dating. I was doing Shrek the musical at a community theater on the weekends. 3 weekends in a row. So we had shows opening weekend. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday, I get my wisdom tooth out. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I am just at home dying. Friday, I have another show. I have 3 more shows that weekend. Maybe even 4. I think we had matinees. We may have been 4-show weekend. But Friday, Saturday, Sunday, again. More shows. So I literally, my wisdom tooth surgery was bookended by shows. And I literally was doing shows several days after I got my wisdom tooth out. And I was like, that was not a good choice. I barely could speak. I was like, it's a good thing I don't have lines. I was in the ensemble. So like, it was a good time. It was a good thing for me to like not have gone. What? I'm getting distracted by things that you guys are saying. And I'm like, I don't know. It was a bad thing for me to have gotten my wisdom teeth out. And it was an interesting choice of scheduling that my mom made. I think that it was scheduled before I was in Shrek though, so like it wasn't like it just happened to be that way, and it was an interesting time. Go to Disney, but it's purely to my inner child who's left out of a family vacation. My stepson's taken. I need you to go to Disney, Morgan. Guys, take Morgan to Disney. Also, drink prediction. You guys, I have 3 drinks, none of which are water, normal water. I have a little bit of coffee left that I made at 11:30, and then forgot about it until 12:30 when husband was like, "Hey, he said you for something," and brought me my full cup of coffee, all with creamer and everything, and it was delicious cup of coffee. Sparkling water, which I've had like 3 sips of, and half of a Powerade that I opened last night. So, this is what we're drinking today. I told my sister that chat liked this picture, and she said, ha ha ha, nice. Ooh, Mateo, that sounds so fun! Oh, that's cool, Danny. I haven't been to Universal since I was 13, I don't think. Like, I've only been to Universal once, and it was when I was 13. Because I'm so bitter, so sometimes taking bidding stuff. As you should. I'm bitter for you. I'm bitter for you. Do you guys want to play The Sims today? So I didn't put it on the schedule. We're playing The Sims. We're building in The Sims today. We're also gonna start TikTok. But we're gonna build in The Sims today. And it's gonna be a good time. We're building a house because I would like to build a house. I need to refresh my TikTok alerts though. Michelle and this weekend. Heck yeah, Jay, that sounds fun. Why do I have Discord notifications playing? My dude, why is stream mode not on? Streamer mode. I don't know if my TikTok goals want to work, so I might just turn them off. We'll just turn that off right now. You playing The Sims, right? I was on 12 and it was for some first theme park everyone too. That's so fun though. Also, remember to take my groceries as long as light in town. Heck. So we are gonna be building a house, obviously, as I've shared already. For the Olsen family. I did go and finish the Olsen family today, and I wrote their little bio. I've shared the Olsen family with you the other day, like before, but not recently. I made showed you after that I had made them. Sometimes I got scared. Mateo, exciting. Hi Carly. So this is the Olsen family. We have Kathy, Joe, Aiden, and Sydney. So the Olsen family is your very typical suburban family, very stereotypical family of four. Kathy's a stay-at-home mom, and Joel is a businessman providing for his family. He's literally gonna be in the business career. They're a very generic family. Kathy and Joel love to go bowling together every Wednesday night. And they're trying to start a bowling league. They have two kids, Aiden and Sydney, who are twins. Aiden is on the football team, but what he really wants to do is join the drama club, and Sydney is the class clown and has a dream to be a stand-up comedian someday. I love OES. OES brings me so much joy. Kathy's my mother every way, right? It's also Kathy the K. She's a little fancy. She's Kathy the K. So this is her everyday. This is her bowling league outfit, and then Joel has a matching one. They have matching shoes and shirts. Her formal, her athletic, her sleepwear, her party wear, swimwear, hot weather, and her cold weather. Her name is Aiden. Love that. And then this is Joel. This is Joel's everyday outfit. That's his matching bowling league outfit to his wife. His formal, his athletic, sleepwear, party wear, swimwear, hot weather, cold weather. Very dad. Kathy Kardashian. This is Aiden. Aiden, he's on the football team. This is everyday, his formal. I just had to. I feel like he would rock the powder blue tux, so that's what I put him in. He looks incredible. Athletic, sleepwear, party wear, swimwear, hot weather, cold weather. And then his sister Sydney, this is her everyday outfit. Formal, athletic, sleepwear, party wear. I think it's such a cute outfit. Swimwear, hot weather, and cold weather. So this is the Olsen family. And I love them a lot. So we're gonna make them a house. The bowling outfit. Isn't it cute? Like the type of couple that have their what night scheduled for once per week. Probably. They probably do. So we're gonna build them a home. I don't know where some of them are. Okay, so for our house shape and everything, I'm gonna give you guys we can choose what shape it's gonna be together. Because like I've said, oh, I need an update tool. We're doing kind of everything in this same like realm of I need to get the money. I feel like that's probably enough. So the entire street here is going to be kind of like cookie cutter sort of houses. So it's going to be this kind of color way, but a different shape. So our shape options we have. Here are inspo picks for our shape options. So we have this one. I'm kind of leaning towards this one, I think, for them. We have this one. This, I don't know if I like that one. I'm gonna do that one. Gonna finish your shovel? Probably not. This one, and that's for different build. So we have these houses. I'm leaning towards this one. I think I really like this one. I think this is what I'm gonna go for. We also have these ones as well. But I think I like this one though. I think I'm digging with the roofing on this. And I like the porch and like the driveway. I like the 2-door drive like garage. Done 3 versions of the shell. I love that. Like 1 and 4 best. I think I like this one the best. So I think we're gonna go with this one. So this is one we're gonna go with. You like one? Okay. I'm glad we're all in the same same page. So we're gonna build this. It probably can't be quite as wide, but that's okay because it's kind of a skinny lot. Is that letting me wider? I don't think it is. So the garage, let me get 2-car garage. Huh. That's 2. Okay, maybe it has to be a 1-car garage because I don't know how we're gonna fit 2-car garage here. It's not like your house, so I'm biased. I love that. Didn't this one look just like your house though? I love that they both just look like your house. Danny, welcome back. So we have that. I don't. Is there a wider? This one's wider. We could put them in the wider lot. So some of the, kind of maybe make it wider because this is the widest house of all of these. I think we should move lots. We're gonna change lots. We're gonna swap. Currently, Vinny lives on the big lot, but I just put him on that lot because I needed him out of the way. And somewhere else. Morgan has multiple states. That doesn't surprise me, honestly. Move out household, move over there. Move out household, move them over here. There we go. All right. So way better. I finished my challenge stream on Thursday, but I don't think my first stream should be spent in utter panic. It'll already be in utter panic, so that's not a terrible idea. Okay, this will be better. This is now a huge space. We probably should get in like a pool or something. Let me restart the recording though, so I don't have to like cut out a bunch of weird stuff. So garage, and then this could be part of the house. Oh, she's wide. I want to make this smaller. Built on stream because of your mods. Fair. We don't want to use scary mods on stream. It's against TOS. Okay. I think that's a pretty decent. The garage is so wide. I don't think it should be this wide. How? Jana, thank you for the heart. I appreciate that, my friend. Welcome in. Let me just get like. If I make it 1. So we could do that. We could put it literally against the thing like that. And take out that. I kind of like that. Reminds me of my Christian forgot about her home she owns. That's funny. Twitch Academy's favorite CC creator. Nice. I don't personally use CC. I don't think I've ever heard of them either too, so I might have to look at them eventually. Okay. And then we have a roof here that kind of covers this. And have this that goes to like there. And then there's also a piece that is over the garage. Kind of like that. That really works. If we put our roof on, I feel like this is going to be correct. And like what we're wanting. What I'm wanting. So. This is going to go right there. And then, oh, we have to have a bump out. There's like a bump out over this part. I don't know if I want this to be so wide. I might bring it this way and like take 2 tiles off because I don't want these to be huge. Maybe like that. Because I need to supposed to like blend in. Bring that. I know this is possible. Grab, come us in and stop at Taco Bell. Sounds like incredible time. And Kimberly, Robin, welcome in. How are you? Huh. Let me not do that piece first. Let's roof this piece first. This roof is actually kind of bad. Lurking instead of working. Ooh, hoo, hoo. We love a lurk instead of a work. I hope you're enjoying your lurk. Okay. Why am is my brain not computing this roof? Bring that here. Okay. That looks pretty good. I like that. I don't like what's happening over here. So that's like that. So maybe I should do that. Make that that feels better to be smaller. Is it needs to be wider? Ooh. Because one thing I like about the roof is that these like connect. Like that, but then we have this like weird funky thing going on. Let me get this roof piece for our like patio, which also I would like to blend in. Okay, take that off. This is definitely an experiment of stuff. Maybe I'll use the half hit. That's really what would be better over here. It would take. I could bring it out like that. Okay. Laptop speaker was louder. Oh, that's annoying. I wish I almost was like, I wish the speakers could be louder for all the things too. Ashley, look, roofing is very hard. Roofing can be very hard, but once you kind of get the hang of it, it becomes a lot easier. But I personally, I will say I'm a big fan of roofing. I think it's one of my favorite parts of The Sims. Or back, maybe? Okay, there we go with that piece. Oh, okay, I think I figured out what I'm trying to do. Aha! I was like, I know it can be done. She's tall now. That's really tall. I don't want to be that tall. I take one tile this way. And give that back to the garage. Bring that down a little bit. Bring this down a little bit too. Oh, I can't really bring that down to keep that blend. So, gotta make that taller. Okay. I don't know what to do over here. Because I can't see the roof over there, so I don't know what's happening. Rated show, Brickles all your fave. Wait, what show? Oh, the middle? I've never seen the middle. Daisy, welcome in. Should I watch the middle? Is that like a sitcom that I should watch? Because I'm a big fan of sitcoms, but I've never seen the middle. This needs to go up. I guess we'll do a platform. So I want the garage, but I also want it on a platform. Like I want like steps. Um, make the first 2 floors wall height might look more even. I mean, it changes the whole thing, so I don't. It's not really gonna change the roof. But I do think I like it 2 wall height. I don't know if that's 2 wall height though. With a you're so good. Roofing is my favorite. Dormer over garage, stretch the back roof to the left. I don't want a dormer. I'm trying to kind of recreate a photo, and it's just I can't see the roofing on that side. Is the thing. Is the problem. I want this to be lower, but I can't have that height any different. Unless no, I really can't do that. Yeah, this will go in the gallery when I'm done. It'll go in the gallery when I'm done. Oh yeah. Okay. Got a little step. A little step to our patio. And then it's like the photo is kind of like it's like at this angle, so you can't see what's going on with the roof back here. What's the nature of the gallery? My gallery is DizzyMissLizzy. I could bring this further back. I don't know if it really helps though. Yeah, that's the same as TikTok. And Beach Through the Rose, I appreciate that. What if I break this out one? Make that a little bit wider. Are you in kind of I'm building for a household, so I'm just in like the household build mode. What if we did something like that? Or just like a slightly smaller piece to kind of connect that? Fix that little piece. House is huge. It's actually not too big. It's a rather small house. It looks really big, but it's actually kind of small. Yeah, that kind of takes away some of that weird space. You like it? I kind of do too, but like I also hate it at the same time. Use a 3-sided roof to end, cut that, and go to the other. I mean, the half hipped isn't gonna be any much different than this piece. It's not really gonna show anything different. Oh, Allie, I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you like it. I bring it down by like 1. And that was you like it more true. Yeah, I need something there. I feel like something like that's probably better. Street house, thank you. All right. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, she's cute. Um, but it is time to run our ads. So we're actually just gonna run ads on Purple app today, I think. Because I want to keep going because I don't want to take too long on this house. Mariella, I stream on the Purple app. It's Witch with a T. Um, you're eating noodles with a fork and a spoon so I can get the broth and chug it down. I love that for you. Mayfield Delilah, thank those follows. Welcome in, everyone. We're gonna run a quick little ad break. I do need to take a quick little break, rest my eyes from the screen and like stand up and stretch my legs and everything. So it's a great time to go get yourself a snack, a drink. Come over to the Purple app as well. It's Witch with a T. It's linked in my bio. It's the same username and everything. So I'll be back in just a few minutes though. I have some tutorial videos for you guys to watch during the break so you guys can learn some things about building. And we'll have some words on stream going on the Purple app. So make sure you come over here and say hello. It's such an experience over here overall. So I would definitely recommend coming over to the Purple app. If only I could open words on stream. But I'll see you guys in 3 minutes.
Come on, Jeff. Get him!
Good job, you guys. You did some good wording. Some good wording. Let's see who's on top today. Lena, Nate, and Jay on the game. You guys did great. Good job. But welcome back from the break. I've been a nice little break. The shelves, Brian, I think those are just base game shelves, the immaculate shelves. And then for rotating things, like 360, you have to have the Sims 3 camera mode on, which you can change in the top right corner. And then when you have your item out, just hold Alt, and then you can use your mouse to like circle around it. But welcome back. I was playing around, not really playing around with the stuff. I was just kind of brainstorming. I also grabbed like our color palette and stuff over here. And then I really like how the photo has arched driveway, not like arched garage doors. And I was kind of thinking about doing a fake arched driveway with the basement trick. But I don't know if it's gonna work. So I was thinking we could experiment a little bit. So we're gonna make a basement. And we put this here. It's sized up, and then we use the 9 key to like raise it up. I don't know if this is gonna work though. Do like that. I don't know if it's gonna work because it's gonna still have the colors and stuff there. I don't know if it's gonna work, but I like the idea of it. It's just not gonna work the way I want to. Sad. I wish we could have like arched driveway garage doors. But this was so good. Oh, thank you. How many PC and play build with you? Heck yeah. Okay, we were able to get a cute little suburban house today. So let's get our columns. We're using the base game columns that just came in the recent update. These ones, this is what we've been using, is these ones for our little neighborhood. I need to bring that like this and in. Ooh. Well, that's kind of ugly now, but it's fine. It's not. Yep. It was like perfectly aligned. What then does that? Maybe I get a good trim that can kind of cover that weird bit that like doesn't do the thing. Ugh. I hate columns in the Sims. I don't know about any of you, but I hate them. I should make this one wider too. So it's too wide. Oh, and then that's not even there. So maybe I should bring that. We do that. Oh, that looks funky. That looks really funky. No, the eaves are making things a problem. People are using them. It's so annoying. Bring that like all the way. For real, will that help? Not really. Okay, I guess we'll go like that. I don't love it, but it's fine. I say it's fine. I'll just I can say whole thing is Unreal so real. Like, it's kind of crazy. Okay, that's fine. Did I use a fence on this house? I did not. I didn't put a fence on that one at all. So let's pick out a little fence. I don't think we got one with the new update. We didn't. So maybe that one looks like I don't like it. I do think a white or like a base game one is probably the best option, just because we're doing a lot of base game on these houses. So we could do this plain white one. Don't delete the whole thing. We could do that. Yeah, I like that one actually, I think. Ooh, I will look at it later, Morgan. I can't wait to see it. Also, Janet, thank you for the Dizzy Bird. I didn't realize that you did that. Thank you so much. So I think I'll do that. I'm gonna move the whole house back a little bit. like move the whole lot like a few tiles back for the time being. Probably will go farther back later, but for right now. You have to take so long to start it up. Oh, that's so frustrating. EA app is dumb. So do this on like this part. And then maybe like this part. And then what if I did that? Brought that out. I cover that piece of roof. Guys, I found my solution. I fixed it. I don't love it, but I don't hate it. Thinking about hydrate. What do I have left? I have coffee that I can take a little of. So yeah, that works. That works, it's fine. And then do we put this in between the driveway? The garage? No, I don't think I want that in the garage. I think I might do this in between the garage. I don't like that. I had 3 drinks today. I think that is this. This is here. And then maybe that is stone. Could even do the full first floor stone. And then the entire second floor being the paneling. Change that to paneling. I love this one. It's a good one. It's one of the few things that I like from growing together. That's kind of cute, having it like that. And like, it still looks like this one, but like not completely. Like, it's like, oh, they were built at the same time, but they weren't like meant to be twins. Like they're cousins, you know? And then I think I used this room? No. Not that. That's blue. This one. I use this one in like the light gray. I think. Whoa. Hello? That just broke. Doesn't look like the right color. We're gonna have a good session! It's not the same. It might be the same. I can't tell if that's the same or not. I genuinely don't know. Who knows? It's fine. What about my, like, trim over here? Okay, that's just like a plain trim. What are you gonna, girl? Can't use the eyedropper on other... No, we can't use the eyedropper onto other lots. It's kind of annoying. Like, I wish I could just go eyedrop on other lot. I mean, I could go into that, onto that lot and then look at it, but I can't. And it's annoying. Okay, doors. We're using this base game door. Very cutie patootie. Oh, I missed a door. A door, a wall over here. Being color. And get our windows. That's good. That's nice and centered. I think I'm gonna make this 2 wall height up here. Because my roofs are so tall. Look at that, they're so tall. I don't want to be this tall. Oh, they're not even lined up anymore. How did that happen? Well, I guess they're just not gonna be lined up, and I'm just gonna make them shorter. I can't have my roof that tall. I think this one's 2. Hi, Neko. Honestly, I might just do that. Make it a little bit shorter looking. It's fine. I hate it, but it's okay. I could also I'll just get rid of that piece. But I kind of like it. It's fine. Guacamole Doritos. Oh, I heard about that yesterday. I was in Haley Cat's stream, and she was talking about them at one point. These would be a freaking jam. Well, I hope you get some and enjoy them, Neko. What if we did something fun? Like this. And made like a little thing. Like that. That's cute! Your being so aw, thank you, Trista. Make a custom window. I make custom windows all the time, Nox. Application for financial planning role. Mia, that's so exciting! Can I make this too wide? Yeah. I love doing custom windows, though. Fresh air in my lungs. This is cute! The roofing texture is still not the same color. I have to go check what that roof is. Can I just do this and switch to household? Visit. I guess I'll visit the residence. So people are building a suburban home. And I'll find you, ready or not. Enable free build. Why are you in caps? Some blue eyes for Sour Patch Kids. Ooh, I love a blue raspberry. Okay, it's that gray one. But might be the right one then. All right, go home, bestie. Yeah, you can like compliments. I'm making to save my Spanish emo teen who listens to MCR and is mercy for no reason at all because it's a fun stereotype. Go home. Thank you. You should have taken me with you. Sometimes my Sims, I send them all home and they don't take me with them, and then I'm just there with no Sims. And I'm like, how did this happen? Alright, not manageable. It's build mode. Okay, so we are the right roof color. Okay, it just doesn't look the same because I think it's probably just because the lighting is funky. Just a little bit's enough. Back and we're not broken, just stay. We can learn to love again. We also use these ones at the other house. We'll keep these for something. I was like, 5 or 6 years later, they really were. They're like, we're gonna leave. So now we need to floor plan. So let's get rid of that. And that. And that. So I do want to make the garage into like possibly something garagey. I think it'd be fun for them to have a home gym. This is just too big for a home gym though. So maybe our garage. Like, I hate how like wide that is. Also, I don't know if I like the back of this. I might bump out the back a little bit. Don't have any lore. Their story is that they're a very stereotypical suburban household. Joel and Kathy, the parents, they are obsessed with bowling, and they go bowling every Wednesday night, and they're trying to start a bowling league. And then Aiden and Sydney, the two kids, they're twins. Aiden is a football player, but he really wants to be on the drama club, and he basically is Troy Bolton. And then Sydney is a class clown who really wants to be a comedian. And she might be a closeted lesbian. I haven't decided yet. They have a dark secret. I don't think they're a dark secret family. I just think, like, they have, like, she's hot-headed, or, like, she's erratic and he's hot-headed. So, like, they have some, like, negative traits, but I don't think they have, like, lore. They're very classic, normal family. Like, you probably could find, like, see a sitcom about them. They're just average people. Like, if they had a sitcom, it'd be called Average People. A laundry room. We could do a laundry room. Our 2.5-year-old is currently just bowling, and we go most weeks are not. Wait, that's so cute, Bimka. So I want to have like, we could make this into like an entirely gym / laundry / stuff. So this could just be like a multi-purpose kind of space. So we could put like, that could be like a laundry room. We could have a bathroom in here as well, maybe. I might put the laundry room more in this corner. And like we have like gyms, like a gym, basically a home gym / just like hangout space, like is what this will be. Let's get some lights. And then we need to add stairs somewhere. So let's go play the upstairs. So we need 3 bedrooms. If we need to, we can add a basement. Because I was like, kind of like, oh, we can turn this garage into like a bedroom. It's too big for a bedroom. But like, if I split it, like, there's not like a good way to like split it to make it a reasonable sized bedroom. Because like, I feel like a reasonable sized bedroom is that, and then we just have like this weird space. And that's a weird space for like a gym or something like that. So this will just be general like activity room. Upstairs, I feel like the stairs will be best on this side of the house. So we could put our stairs. Let me get stairs out. Put our stairs here, maybe? Like against there. It didn't get to push it away until I get my own chat engine done. Heck yeah, Danny. That's always fun and exciting. In the laundry room and come both the mudroom, kids' shoes, backpack, shelving. It wouldn't make sense because the front door is here. And there's not going to be like a back door over here. So having a mudroom just in the garage doesn't make any sense because it's not near any sort of entrance, and it's not like the garage doors are functional. So like it's cute, but it doesn't, layout wise, it makes no sense. They don't have any basement secrets. They don't have any basement secrets. Like, maybe the biggest secret is that, like, maybe at one point, like, I don't even know. I don't even have an idea for a dark secret. Mateo's just, like, just make them have a secret. So, we could put a little bathroom there. We could also do, I kind of would like, this could be, like, the primary, like, an ensuite. It's a weird shaped ensuite, but that could be, like, an ensuite. Puffer's under your house for just the porch. Yes. I also, the house isn't currently on a platform. What I often do when I have a platform porch is that I put a platform stair at my front door. Like this. And then I just have like a little step down entryway. How do you open cheats? Control-Shift-C. At the same time on your keyboard. Rethink the Harp if I appreciate that. So like I often will do that if I don't want to put the entire thing on a platform. Especially like I have a really high platform. If I only have a 1-tile platform, I will often just put the whole house on a platform. But if I have it more than one, I often will do something like this. And I might make like, you know, a funky step or something like that. So I honestly make it like that because I think that's kind of cute. So They want 7 to have a pool with no ladder too. They don't need to have a ladder in The Sims 4 to have a pool, so. I think I might get them a pool because it just feels like a house without would have a pool. I want to like do that, but that would not make any sense shape-wise. Oh, I'm so sorry that they didn't appreciate that. Gifts here are always appreciated. And I always do my best. Sometimes I miss them, like I don't hit the alert or something. But whenever, as soon as I see it, I always thank people. Like I can't imagine not being like, that would be crazy to just like not like appreciate someone sending a gift. I think the fingers hearts, I appreciate that. This house is tiny. It is rather small. I might bump it out in the back a little bit. Because I forgot that the back is existing. So I might have to add like another room back here. And then the sausage as well. Gameplay or shell build. This is with the intention of gameplay. But it's kind of, it's meant to be like an EA build. It's because it's for my save file. So this could be, I don't know, a room, a bedroom, a bathroom. It's kind of a large room too. So because like, how do I lay this out? Since I play my laptop as so good for my mods. Yeah, mods can make it laggy. Yeah, I just don't know where I want, if I want the primary to be here or like here. I'll be single too. Oh, what should you do? Gameplay. That could be the ensuite. Right there, maybe. This could be the second bedroom. And then I could just leave this bit open. And then this could be this third bedroom. That's a weird shaped bedroom. I'm just building today, Ree. This is for my save file specifically. I only do gameplay in one save file, and that's for my Not So Berry challenge that I'm working on. But I am primarily a builder. A study. I don't think we're gonna have a study. None of them are like, have like crazy like jobs or aspirations. Like we have one that's a comedian, one that's into drama and sports, one that's a stay-at-home mom, and then one he just does business. Like he's a business guy. So we can always make space for like an office if we want space in the garage. It's a good twin bedroom. This would be good for twins, yeah, but not for teenage twins who are gonna have their own rooms. Okay, so this can't be an ensuite because there's only space for like really one bathroom. Unless we do that. So we could do that. So this could be the ensuite. This could be the bathroom for the twins. And we have the 2 bedrooms. A playroom for the stay-at-home mom. What would she need a playroom for? The adult, they're all teen, like they're adults and teens. So like we don't really need a playroom. We're gonna have a garage that has like a gym in it, like a home gym. As well as like a laundry room and stuff, but we don't really need a playroom because they're adults. Where's the new door? Base game. So bathroom, ensuite, bedroom door, like that. And then down to here, I think we have to add a bump out. We can add a bump out. Be like that. And that could be the kitchen. Perhaps. This could be like a living room area. We could always cut it off kind of like that. That's what we did in the other house though too. And like make this like a living room right here. Project into bathroom, upstairs for the twins. No, because they're on different sides of the hallway. Because this is the primary bedroom. So no. That would have been fun. But they just have a shared bathroom. How can you get twins of the Sims? Your Sims can have twins or triplets. But I made them in casts. Carly, go get some sleep if you're so sleepy. Get some more sleep. Sleep's important. A USB would work for mods. To like put your mods on a USB. I don't know if that would work. Like probably, but like I've never done that, so I don't know. I don't know why are layouts so hard? Sometimes they just come to you so easily, and other times it's just like, what? Could twins your Sims ever have? Yeah, you can have twins or triplets. You know what? I might put this all up on one platform. And then have another platform out back. That's a patio. Like that. Make it a half wall? Make what a half wall? This? I don't think so. Becky, thank you for me. I appreciate that. If we do that, we'd have a back door over here. We got a new glass door, didn't we? We did. So we make like a back door here. This is our garage, so we could have like a garage door. And that's like there to the garage, maybe. The chances are my sim had to go to school hungry and late because my game made it 7 a.m. Rip. Poor sim. Or Sims. Sometimes they do silly things like that. Not there. We'll have the garage door to like back there. Yeah. And then this could be like the living room, kitchen area, dining. This is a terrible layout. Maybe I make this a little bit shorter. Welcome to Hollywood. Dude, that's a little bit smaller. I kind of want to curve my stairs. I can't because of the room. So let's take that out. Like, I kind of want to do that. Oh, don't copy, move them. Hopefully they're just out of the way, and then we put them like that. And then it kind of cuts off the kitchen a little bit. Welcome to Hollywood. Like that. I might do a half wall, I might do a full wall there, I don't know. I'm gonna take some out of that room. Yeah, okay. I don't want to go so deep, you can like cut it in half. You mean doing this? That you're not wrong. However, that would mess up my roof. And I like my roof how it is. Just waiting for Rebecca. Becca Doritos when he gets home. Sounds incredible, Neko. Let's bring that up on our platform. Okay. What if we did this and put like an archway? Maybe not a base game one. Maybe the one from Love Struck. Like that, and that goes into our kitchen. Slash probably like an eat-in dining room. Like we'll do like a small kitchen and dining room in here. And this is a huge space for a living room. So we should put dining out here. Maybe our back doors to the kitchen. We put the garage door like there. Put a dining room over here. He was letting you love him. He's not big in love. Aw, cute. Hillary, be safe. Okay. It's you. Honestly, I'm kind of like, do we even need this piece now? Let me take that out. Pretend we don't have this piece right here. We could put a kitchen there. Or over here. We could have a front room kitchen. And then dining can be like a little table and then like living room. Cause I don't like, I kind of like smaller houses. The blue raspberry Kool-Aid bottles on a house party. Neko, I love that. Becky, thanks for sharing the live. I really appreciate that. It's you. Shape of your body. Could be like a table. I need to start thinking about layouts before I start building houses in the future. Someone remind me in the future to actually think about my floor plans. So put the dining room like right, or like the kitchen entrance right there. Or we could do it here, put a little dining table like here. Not that one. Need a better one. Those on the top of the walls is from update. My game has those too. What weird shadows from the walls? Like these. I have a reshade on which causes a lot of shadows. So my shadows are probably going to be different from your shadows. Like the cause of them. Unless you mean like these, which that's kind of funky. Is that my floor plan? That's my floor plan. Another bedroom? No. We have 3. We have 4 Sims, 3 bedrooms. Yeah, that's my floor plan. I don't know what that is. What's up with that? Then again, it could be Mary shit. I don't know. Genuinely don't know. And we have like a living room like over here. And we can move this door to be like wherever we need it to be. So we can even have it like over here. Yeah, I think I don't know if I want to have another room if I don't have to. I like a small house. Is the gaps of lights? I honestly don't know. It might be. Again, my reshade causes shadows in weird places. So it's going to be different in my game than someone else's game. Okay. I think I need to work on the inside a little bit first before we work on the outside so that I know if we can keep this floor plan. You know what we could do? That could be the garage. And then this could be part of the house. Like we could make the garage like that much. And then we have so much more space. Like that. Because it's not like the garage are functional. So we can turn that into a gym / laundry, whatever we want to put in here. That can move to wherever we need to be. And then we have like this much space, which is a large area. But we could put like our kitchen like here. We could put dining over here-ish, maybe. And then we still like kind of still weird layout. Layouts in The Sims are dumb. So that could be like a living room. Cut the front door, stairs. Cut off the front door, stairs. Nice, really. Other way. We could like how so like cutting off like cut it off like this, like having an entryway, or like cutting like exactly how. I was always looking at having a box. That's funny. Hillary, welcome back. So like this could be our living room. We'll call this a living room right now. I feel like they would call it a den. This is our den. Oh, half wall, okay. I might do an entryway here, though. I like the idea of possibly having an entryway. But the other house, I'm trying not to make the layouts too similar because the other house has an entryway. We could do. Thank you for the save, Mateo. We haven't saved this whole time, so that's good. Okay. So you put that there. We just have like a weird open hallway. Could bring this out more. Like that. Now it's just half bath. That would be a good idea. Maybe like over there. Taking out these walls again. Let's start over. I hate floor planning. You put a sink over dishwasher for some reason. Only if you have move objects on, actually. I believe. I believe you can't do that unless you have the move objects sheet on. Gotta fix these lights. They're annoying me with how they're placed. Calling me, make my mama gonna see. This could be a good spot for a dining room. Dad, what have you done? So like dining room possibly. Lindsay, thank you for the follow. There's half the other way. It would feel more usable. I don't know if I like that though. So if that's the garage. I guess we could make that into like an office. Living room. Could cut it off there as well. We really can't get into that room. Dining room. Kitchen. Gym. Where's... So like gym, dining room. Where'd my archways go? I'm gonna keep on dancing down in West Hollywood. Kitchen. With like a walkway to the dining room. Like that. And we still have so much empty space in the middle. Make the gym bigger. Swap them. Such good music. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you like my playlist. It brings me a lot of joy. Gym. Kitchen dining. Could just be open too. Laundry and gym in the front part. And we got our kitchen and dining room. We have this much space left. That's still a lot of space. I love how we were like, wow, it's a small house, to like, now I'm like, this is too much house for me. And then half bath, living entry, maybe office. I keep forgetting about a bathroom. Bring the kitchen out a bit. That's not a bad idea. Rudy, thank you for the heart puff, the finger heart, and the roses. What the heck? Living room and an office, maybe. Yeah. That definitely cuts things off too. Bathroom. Okay, so we put like an office like here. I don't like that shape. Garage door. Office. Could build our bathroom into the stairs. Danny, I'll be live until at least 4 o'clock Eastern, so another hour and a half at least. Well, now I've lost my living room space. We can put the living room like here. I don't know if I like an office. I feel like it cuts off the space too much to have like an office. So we could keep this out here and have like our living room here, and maybe put like a little like we could put like a little like library, I don't know, sort of thing like over here versus like an office. Yeah, we have like a nook over here. I love a good nook, so something like that maybe. I have a light in that wall. No, I don't. JK. I love a nook. Is someone knocking on my bedroom door? I don't know if they are. I don't like having a bedroom door that goes into the hallway. I don't like cooking either. I seriously hate it. I like it when it looks good and like when it's easy. When it's hard, I hate it. You thought I heard that too? Something is knocking. Bedroom door. Yeah, our bedroom. We have a bedroom door that goes into the hallway because our apartment used to be 2 apartments. Like when it was like originally built. So we've a front door in our bedroom and our kitchen. We obviously use it. What is tapping? Don't you know the lore? What do you mean? Preparing your shell was so difficult. Oh, I can imagine my shell was bad. Okay. Entryway. Nook. Probably should bring the nook in the bathroom out. To be level with this, like even with that. New houses in life as well. Since where I live, oh, that's really cool. We live in like our apartment's like 100+ years old. It used to be, the bathrooms are an add-on. It's older than indoor plumbing. And it used to be like multiple families would live in these spaces, and like it was not great. The Shell Challenge tours are on May 12th. Be a full bath since there's an office that could have been a bedroom option. I took away the office. I didn't like how it cut off the space. How The Sims doesn't do corner counters. So now you can do corner counters in The Sims. You can do a corner cabinet. You can do corner islands. But if you don't know how to do that, there's 2 ways. You can turn on auto counters, and auto counters will automatically make a corner piece sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes. I don't like using auto counters. I turn off auto counters, and then when you click on the swatches, there'll be a little button right here that you can click, and it'll give you the options of like all of your counter options. So you can have like a edge piece, an inside corner piece, the normal piece, the inner corner, and then another end piece. And you can customize your kitchens like that. I just shot my echo counters. I love that, Lena. But being able to put your counters is really nice. Okay, I think we have our layout. It's funky, but it's here. It's funky, but it's ours. So let's put windows in the rest of the area. I'm gonna bring these down a little bit. They're quite high up. Ooh, oh. That. Oh, it's what you do to me. Yo. Do it on the front and the back, I think. Is that with the double arches? It's our little nook. I don't know if it's gonna stay double arches, but it's our little nook. It's our little nook. So I guess that could be an office. That might be an office. Who knows? It's our little nook. Let me lay those windows. I love making custom, like, layered windows. It brings me a lot of joy. Let's use the square one in the bathroom. Say. A little nook? Me too. I would love to have a nook in my house at some point in my life. Ooh, that's not centered on the back. That you build now. Do it. These windows are from Snowy Escape, and they work best for doing this. I love them. Is my roof too long? It is. I was like, something's wrong with my roof. My eaves are too long. That looks better. Okay. Can make a room that feel love the arches, but I can't make a room that feels fit. I feel fits them. That's so fair. I feel like the new arches from Love Struck can be a little challenging to use, but I love them. They're so nice. Paige, we're in Newcrest. Okay, so that's windows in all of the bedrooms. Do we put a window in this bathroom? Maybe on this side. Yeah, I think on this side we can put a window. Yeah. Just to get a little bit of light in there. And then go down here. That's our back door. Which the back door can be there, and we'll bring our little patio over. I don't know how a patio is going to quite look, so it's just kind of there as a reminder. We'll put some windows over here. At lunchtime, I heard a funny noise. Went out to the backyard, find out. Please copy. I keep pressing the wrong keys. Wow, you'd think I would know how to use my keyboard. Hello? I pressed every single key besides shift. I was holding control, I hold the Windows key, and I hold alt, but I did not actually hit the right key. The year 2000. I just had the wrong years. But they lived underwater. Kitchen windows are going to be adjusted or like dealt with once we get to the kitchen portion of this. I don't know if I like that it's just like one long tube. Take a break from being productive. Breaks are always good, Mia. You saw a version they did a few years ago. I don't know if I have. Number one rule, everyone must have at least one rug. Oh, for sure. But we're not on the point of rugs yet, so we don't need to think about that right now. Okay. We've sorted things out. Sort of. Let's landscape. Let's move it back a little bit more. That's so cute. Thanks! We've been struggling with the floor plan for the last, like, 45 minutes. Okay, so we're going to go over here. I think we use almost exclusively Pro base game landscaping. Who is that? That looks like a random townie. That's a random townie. Oh, bug, that sounds nice. Someone pay lots to build on. Me too. So yeah, we use that. Use that as our pathway. I don't know if I'm gonna use that as my same pathway, but we'll see. Doing fine. Doing fine. Let's see how that looks as our pathway over here. Into the year 3000. Where is that tile? Is it in the bathroom tile category? Okay. Oh, it's in stone. To the year 3000. Much has changed, but they lived underwater. That's kind of cute. Floor that the houses right here built the same builder. Yes. Yes, they were all built at the same time. By the same like development company. Oh, I need to get this. I make the platform but have the rest of the house flat. It's an actual platform. I use the platform tool to make a front porch. Oh, that doesn't work. Maybe I'll get stairs for over here because that is literally blocks the driveway. Would it be weird to bring that in by one tile? Yeah, that would be weird. This is not on my playlist. It changed the playlist. My playlist is not on repeat, that's why. How when you raise it, how does it lift? No, because it's on a platform, not a foundation. So they're two different things. A foundation is like the default, like what you raise over here, like that's gonna raise the whole house. But this is a foundation, or this is a platform, not a foundation, and so you can just make it so that the whole house isn't raised. But it will make it so that you either have to raise up your whole house on the inside, or you have to add some sort of steps so they can get down. Because they can't walk up and on a platform that is more than one height, and it also will make the floor like it'll like sit the door above and it looks funky. Give you heck? They're giving heck knocks. We can do that for little stairs right there. Let me follow. Okay, this is The Sims 4. My door was never leveled. Yeah, it's because of platforms. Gives you heck. I almost sang along. You heck, hope it gives you heck. Cutie! And then just put like landscaping stuff in there. I need a mailbox. Stop being on caps locks. I think our mailbox will be cute, like right there. And let me get to landscaping, my favorite part. So I'm gonna use these. I'm gonna use debug. Content. Debug. Live edit. We're not custom content. I don't even have custom content in my game. That's really cute. Oh, thank you. And Lila, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. I used these in pink. I used... Where's my hedge? How has it already been an hour again? 2 mailboxes? I didn't know I was there. Okay, yeah, that's basically our landscaping. And then what? We use a... Oh, we use the debug hedge. Not debug. We use this hedge. Okay, see, there's a nationwide outage and I've had internet since last Thursday. It's not supposed to be fixed until tomorrow. That's so frustrating, Anna. Hopefully they get it fixed soon and like you get it back released. Like hopefully it's like early tomorrow. That is so frustrating. I would lose my mind if that happened. Like if I had to deal with that. Oh, let's bring that back. There you go. Oh, that piece of the roof doesn't have a trim. There we go. My friends, we have to run our ads again. So we are going to run a quick set of ads. It'll be about 3 minutes because the Purple app makes us run ads every hour. And so we put them all at the end of the hour. That way we don't have to watch any pre-rolls and we don't have to watch any mid-rolls because we take a nice little break and we play some word games in the chat while we do it. If you are on TikTok, now is a great time to join us over here on the Purple app. It's a much better viewing experience and chatter experience. So we'd love to have you over here. We love having new friends to hang out with over here. So feel free to come over and say hello. We'd love to see you. It's linked in my bio and it's the same name as on TikTok. So if you're gonna come over and say hello, we'd love to have you over here. Otherwise, I'll be playing some short videos for you guys here on TikTok, and I'll be playing some more on stream on the Purple app. But here is your break, and I'll see you guys in 3 minutes. Good job, you guys. You guys are doing great. Um, oh, hoo, hoo. Last second word from Kimberly. You guys did great. Um, and 14 out of 17. Holy cow. But Kimberly, Nay, and Lena on the game, you guys are doing fantastic. Well, welcome back from the break. Also, Paige and Shay, think this follows on TikTok. I really appreciate that. Welcome in, welcome in. Okay. Landscaping. That's what we're doing. I was like, what was I doing? How do I do this? Like, I'm like, do I put a fountain? Or do I kind of might just leave this open and like maybe put some rocks? Oh, you know what if we did? Okay, so you know how some houses have like rocks? That's so descriptive, Lizzie. But they have like little gravel with like rocks. Something like that. And they have like rocks and stuff. I don't know if this is a thing other places, but like this was like, I don't think I can really make it look good in The Sims. But did you guys have landscaping like that where you are? Like that was a big thing in Pennsylvania. I don't know the thing anywhere else, but with like rocks. And like it was like gravel and then like some larger rocks. Don't you know that you're toxic? Yeah, you see the before. Yeah, you know, so you know what I mean. I'm like, I'm always like, I would have done The Sims, but I can't get it. Like, it just doesn't look good from the home. But you've seen it, okay? I'm like, I haven't seen it. Like, I feel like in like deserty places, there's a similar, like, there's like kind of similar because there's a lot of things you can have. So like, it's a lot of rocks, but like, it's like it's this very specific thing that like I grew up around. Very like suburban. Should I make this the whole length? I don't like it. Like Arizona, you've seen it. But like Arizona is different. Like in desert places, it's different. It's like a different vibe. Paige, I'm from Pittsburgh. I don't live in Pittsburgh anymore. I'm in New Jersey, but I was born and raised in Pittsburgh. Addicted to you, don't you know that you're toxic? Is that all you said there? It is. You left. I did, but for career. Between north and south Arizona is wild. That's what you've said before. You said that before. Oh, I love a rock. I love a rock. Well, like my mom still lives in Pittsburgh though. Like it's my childhood home is in Pittsburgh, and I'll be there several times in the summer.
I like that boulder.
It is a nice boulder.
That is a nice boulder.
You want to leave with this is home. Pittsburgh is a nice area, but I was like, I don't want to be that close to my family anymore. That's when I said I love a rock. I do love a rock. I'm a big fan of rocks in The Sims. It's who I am as a person. Right to the follow, I appreciate that. What walkway is that? It's from For Rent. Spring thing that hurt me, I really appreciate that. I need a tree. Are trees at the other house? Those ones. Easy follow! I'm glad you also like rocks. Big fan of rocks in The Sims. I once spent 6 hours placing rocks in a build. Destroying the other lot. I started building this house on this lot and then said, this lot is too small, so I moved to this lot and I just didn't delete the square. It's cutesy. It is cutesy. I never used it either until the other house and someone recommended it and I was like, wait, that actually looks really nice. And because I was like, I just never made it look nice. So, but it's a cute one. Our backyard's gonna have a pool, I think. I think if we do like that, that's cute. But every house in New Crest. I'm working on it, Paige. We're doing a save file, so we've only have 2 houses so far. But we have a lot of multi-purpose lots. On like small businesses, but we're just getting started on the houses. House is very suburban. That's the plan. Mariel, I have all of the expansion packs. I have all the packs. But this neighborhood right here is gonna be a bunch of cookie cutter houses. So they're all gonna be like the same like um color scheme basically. Um and they'll all just kind of like have the same vibe. Blue Suburban, Auto Simsy. See, I was like, Blue Suburban is a classic Suburban. We have to go with blue. So I might change the color, but I just couldn't find other colors I liked as much. So this is what I went with for the blue. I don't know if I like the fence around here. Like it's kind of cute. We put a roof on here. Starting in this. I'm in the one that has like the 5 lots right in a row. I don't remember the neighborhood name. But it's the one on the like bottom right. Let me get this. I just realized I'm an annoying HOA leader. I have someone who's in charge of the HOA in my new Crest save file. Her name is Alice. She's a grumpy old lady who may or may not have murdered her husband. God forbid we would have hobbies. Yeah, this is for the save file, Echo. Oh, that's cute. She's cute. Estimated just to stealing. Actress. Wow. I might bring it that much in. Like that. Yeah. Yeah, I do post all my bills on the gallery. You get all your Doritos. Well, you can get some later and have more Doritos. A different day. And then let's get our like patio. I think I literally went with this one, which was weird of me for going with cats and dogs. Did I go with cats and dogs? Is that cats and dogs? No, that's new pack, I think. I like to rhyme her name with. Yeah, that's new pack. Next time I'm not hyped. Stuffed frosting, but with frosting and a chef. Ooh, that sounds so good. I love the frosting on a cake. It's like the best part. Especially when I was younger, my cousin didn't like icing, and I was a big fan of icing, and I was like, I didn't really love cake. And so a lot of times when my cousin and I were together and we were having cake, she would give me her icing, and then I would give her my cake, and I would just eat the icing, and she would eat the cake part. It worked out really well for us because we both got the parts that we liked. Okay, this is really cute. Living in this house. Me too, Paige. I'm liking how it's turning out. We need trash cans outside. Samantha, think about follow. Welcome in. Okay, she's frosting for cakes. Sugar fluffy. Ooh, that sounds good. What trash cans do I use over here? Oh, I used the fancier one, and then the recycling can. We're a recycling neighborhood. I liked the icing part. I would eat the icing, and she would eat the cake, and it was great. You still have it hide icing from me because I would just eat out of the jar. Oh, same. I don't know if my mom ever tried to hide it. I was sneaky about eating it, and you would notice. What color did I make my little recycling thing over here? It's not that recycling. That's why. That's not my house. Not this one. Is this one that I grabbed? I didn't realize that For Rent had a. It's also a trash can, not recycling can. So there we go. This is so cute. This kind of reminds me of my aunt and uncle's house. It doesn't look like it at all, but it kind of just reminds me of it. The hot fudge topping that goes on ice cream. Love. Also tasty. I'm not a huge like hot fudge fan though. For my ice cream. Do we have a pool? I kind of like the not pool part. Like, I don't know if they would have a pool here. And if they did, I feel like it'd be above ground pool. Maybe do an above ground pool. Three. You love hot fudge shopping? I wish I liked hot fudge shopping. But I do a pool in every build. Honestly, I love that. I think that's fun. I think it's fun to have a pool. It's just not always the vibe, I feel like, in my builds. The kid in me who wanted a pool so badly that now I'm like, you get a pool, you get a pool! Everyone does deserve a pool in their yard if they would like one. Yeah. Here we go. They're all TVs because we already know. Oh, I was like the TVs better than the build. TVs. I was gonna pull in every build, but now it's just pissed me off with. I'm trying to get them to do something, and they're awesome at 2 a.m. So real and true. So real and true. I don't know if I want the little corner pieces. I might just do that. Fanny, welcome in. I'm doing good. How are you? Like it's literally just like a spot for a ladder. If I didn't have to have a spot here for a ladder, I wouldn't. Like I can't put the ladder on the outside of the pool. Every time we touch, I get this feeling, and every time we kiss, I swear I can fly. Want this to last. Please let me place this. I'd like it to be a trim, like a little thing like that. Hello? I've done this before. How did I do this? I was gonna say because I keep making her some laps and I forgot the season's pack and it was winter. Morgan. There we go. I'm not inactive on TikTok. Leave me the heck alone. What the flick? There we go. And have a cute little platform. I think Snowy Escape has the superior platform foundation, or like foundation trim of these. And it makes me sad because it's not base game. Which season do you usually start in? It kind of depends on what I'm planning on doing. Usually spring or summer. Fanny, we're building a suburban house. Every house needs a pool and a hot tub. I know that, Mateo. I know that's how you feel. I'm pretty sure we all know that's how you feel. Where we went wrong. We need to get a little fence around here. So there we go. Safety first. Safety first. Maybe this is the other side of the over here. No. I never put hot tubs in my builds. What do you stream upload? Not so berry. I stream it over here on the Purple app, and sometimes I'll stream it on TikTok, but not always. And then I re-upload the VODs to my my VOD YT channel. Okay. I changed the trim. That doesn't really work for a pool. That's the best pool trim. That's so pool. Where are my pool tools? Where we went You guys, I entered Marigold in a contest, by the way. The Sims is hosting in their Discord, like a little... They do a lot of, like, giveaways and contests and stuff. But this one they're hosting... You're on the Discord. This is in the Discord. They're hosting a competition, basically. Like, it's like a random competition. Where's the channel itself? So I can, like, give you the actual information. But they're doing a giveaway that you can enter. Like, it's a competition. It's like a challenge. And they have you share a sim or your sim self on the gallery, and then the winner is going to be randomly generated. Like, it's going to have a random winner, and the winner gets to design a clutter or clothing item for the game. So enter that. Jen, happy Monday. How are you doing? I hope your work is going well. We're gonna replace her with me. She's locked in my basement. What? I've missed something. So even enter that. Go to the Sims Discord and enter that, because you could make something for the game. This is for the game. But actually don't enter it, because I would like to win it. But, like, you could enter it. But don't. Because I would like to win. This is probably my only way to have an item in the game. He's gonna have a girl. He's a growing dad. And she's like, who's this new mod? That's funny. That's funny. Yeah, I totally missed that. Did you figure it today? Yeah, I need fed, please. Wait, no. I thought you were saying that I was locked in your basement. Old Morgan is locked in your basement. I'm so confused. I thought you were saying that I was locked in your basement, not that old Morgan was locked in your basement. I am a free Lizzie. Did you feed her turkey? You guys feed your turkeys? I was chased by a turkey once. I don't like turkeys. Fun fact. I have a fear of turkeys. Open debug. Content. I love how I say open debug like I'm telling you guys to open it for me. That's not what's trying to happen. I'm working on it right now. Why? Oh, because she's dead. Why? That's literally the same tree that I just had out, isn't it? No, that is the same tree though that I just pulled out. Why are trees hard to choose? Picture like that. I have the Sims 4 camera, not the Sims 4 camera. What? No, I'm using the Sims 3 camera mode, which you can change to the top right corner, and then I hold Alt so that I can rotate my items like this. That's what you get when you let your heart. I have a big tree on this house.
Stop it!
Whoa. Hi, Nay. Make routine that just says, how many people are just a big bean sound? What's a joke for the OGs? That would be funny. What even is Sims 4 camera? An abomination. An abomination knocks. That's a good tree. Yeah, it's a good tree. Hey, why do you like to so much? Use Sims 4 camera mode? That's fair. A lot of people don't know that's not an option, that there's an option to use another camera mode. I do think Sims 3 is superior because you can do more stuff. Oh, that's what you get when you let your heart win. Whoa. Guys, I'm going a little silly goofy. What's the right color? Better control the Sims 4 camera. That's fair. Doing that sound just like that. I'm so glad we're on the same page. Video tutorials on how to make your camera not jump around like crazy, and ever since I got my new PC, I haven't done it. And I missed it. I forgot how freaking annoying it is. It is annoying. I have to be honest, I don't like not having it on. It bothers me. I find it hard to control, so I'm like, I'm not gonna bother with that settings, but now you guys know. Taylor Swift does not have a song with Sims. That is true, and I'm not surprised, honestly. I still need Hot to Go in The Sims. That's what I really need. I need my Sims to dance. I need Hot to Go, and I need them to do Hot to Go. Like, I need them to have the HOTTOGO dancing. They gotta follow Welcome In. But I need them. I need my Sims to Hot to Go. I need to be afraid. He doesn't have a song for The Sims. She doesn't seem like a simmer to me, and a lot of people that like have songs there are simmers. And like have reached out, like a lot of them have reached out to The Sims to be like, hey, can I put my song in The Sims? So I really hope, because Chapel Run is a simmer, and she has made videos being like, hey, Sims, can you put Hot to Go in the game? So I'm really hoping that it's just like they're secretly working on it. That Universe Repair would go hard, so hard. I use the Sims 2 camera mode. I do not like the Sims 4 camera mode ever since I switched over. Oh baby, that's just me. They say I need to be afraid. You haven't yeah, Hot to Go so big. I know. Around me one day, staying the same. I never showed, and I'm sorry because I want to say goodbye to this one. Oh, that's so sad, Morgan. Do they know it's your last day? You guys, I'm nervous about therapy in June. Literally is over a month away, and I'm already nervous for it. I don't know if I like that there. I was about telling them because some of them don't handle goodbyes so well. So they're just avoiding. Oh no. Well, their choice. I feel like my therapist is too passive. Oh, interesting. I really hope my therapist is a good fit too, because I'm like, I don't want to deal with having to find a different one. Which will always be your favorite. I have not played much Sims 2. I find Sims 2 really hard. I never played it when I was a kid, so I find it really hard. So, but I'm nervous for therapy, but I'm also like excited, but I'm also like, I need an entire overhaul of my medication. I was talking to my husband about this yesterday, and I was like, none of my medication feels like it's working. I'm like, I feel like I'm not even taking medication right now. Like, I feel like none of it's working. And so I think I have an appointment with my doctor in a week and a half, I think. Something like that. It's literally on Shelter Day. I have an appointment on Shelter Day. I'm gonna be like, hey, let's change things up a bit. To hopefully try some new things up. So I'm like, none of my medication is working, I don't think. Even though she listened, she never offered anything. Like, I knew she came from my problem, but I was getting nothing back. Oh, that's frustrating. Is that possibly just like the method that they practice? Because I know there's like lots of different therapeutic methods, so that could possibly just be the method that they are proficient in. Like, that's kind of like what they're following. My therapy, my doctor, my PCP recommended, because she was like, after talking to me for a while, she was like, you probably would benefit from this type of therapy, and she was like, this is what I did when I was in med school. And she was like, it was really useful, and I was like, she was like, you probably benefit from it too. And so I'm doing IFS therapy, which I don't know what the vibes are gonna be for that, but that's what I'm doing. Where are those daisies? Okay. Then probably method. Your therapist does person-centered therapy. Yeah, it's very possibly just the method. There's so many methods of therapy. So, and a lot, I believe, because like a lot of therapists are like trained in multiple methods, so you might be able to just be like, hey, can we change it up? So no, my therapist is like, she has like 7 or 8 that are listed that she can do. It is really hard to find a good therapist, and I'm really hoping mine is good. One point should me, and I quote, and I'm really a big supporter of talk therapy, but honestly, I think you should check out medication because sometimes talking to you gives me anxiety. That's crazy. That's crazy. What? What unhinged behavior? Lauren, thank you for the heart me. I appreciate that. Also, Sabrina, I think I might have missed your heart me, but thank you for the heart me as well if you're still here. I don't heard more. She had a brain aneurysm and unalived. So I guess she did lose her license. What a crazy lore drop. She lost more than her license. That's crazy. Maybe she's the one who should have tried medication first. And please, I really hope you don't come back and say, that's how she unalived. Because that would just be, unfortunately, really funny. Where are those frickin' daisies? You guys think I could, because our therapist has played The Sims with me? Imagine we did Sims playing therapy. Or like Minecraft and game and therapy. Do you think she would do gaming therapy? You're right, you said she had an aneurysm. Yeah, okay. Good point. I forgot we said that. Lauren, this is for a family. Yeah, this is our family right here. This is our little family. And this is their house. Honestly, I'm really happy with this landscaping. I might be done with landscaping, at least like in this area. There's feedback. Yes, always feedback. All kinds of feedback. Am I gonna be able to? Probably not, because I have major anxiety. But I also feel like, I don't know, just based on like the because she's part of like a group, like it's like a group office sort of thing, and it's like they all have like little like video intros and stuff. And like from her intros, like she seems like we would vibe together. How many bedrooms? It's 3 bedrooms. I don't have to say foul, or did you bulldoze? Lots did you build? I bulldoze all of them myself, and then I build. But I bulldoze them all as I get ready to start building. Lord, thank the rose. I appreciate that. Was my reaction in bed? Aw, Shadow Queen, that's so nice. You bad habit of trying people please my way through therapy. So valid. I would also probably have that issue. That was like an unhinged lore drop, or like did it just sound like a trauma dump? No, that's like an unhinged lore drop. Don't worry. Trauma dumping would be if you came in here and you're like, oh my gosh, you guys, this just happened and I'm going through it, like I'm having this big problem right now. Like that's trauma dumping. This is just a lore drop. Lauren, this will be on my gallery when I'm done with it. But it'll be on my gallery, which is DizzyMissLizzy. But it's nowhere near being done. We only just started it today, so we have a lot of way to go still. But yeah, this is just a crazy lore drop. Lore drops are allowed. Lore drop, I like that. I love a good lore drop. I love hearing your guys' lore. But like trauma dumping would be, if you were like, hey guys, I'm not in a great mood. My therapist just died and I'm not doing very well. That's trauma dumping. This is a lore drop. Family's outside. No, I made the family first. The family I made first. But the family, I don't put Sims on my gallery. The Sims are exclusive to my save file. when I release it. So the Sims will be on my save file if you want them specifically, once I release my new Crest save file. I said that my therapist has anxiety. Like, he seems so anxious when it's an appointment and like he doesn't know how to do it. I'm like, bro, how are you supposed to help me with my anxiety when you're anxious? Oh, interesting. I'm so bad. I was like a couple years ago. Yeah, exactly. Like, that's, yeah, it's not. Lore or trauma dumping is usually a coming in to talk about something that's like just happened, or it's like something fresh. Just like the houses. Okay, yeah. It'll be on the gallery probably tomorrow. I'm hoping we'll finish it tomorrow during stream. Is when we probably when we'll finish it is tomorrow, and it'll go in the gallery once I'm finished. I need to work on the backyard still. We have a term called doorknob confessions, and it's when a client drops an absolute bomb on trauma in the last minute session. And it's like, oh. We'll take note of that to not do that. I'm also like, if I ever, I feel like I don't like have trauma to like just like trauma dump basically. But I'm like, if I ever do, I'll take note to not do it in the last second. But I also am like, I always do it so whenever I like say something like really dramatic or like trauma-y, and I'm like, it's just so casual when I say it. My therapist probably also have anxiety. Everyone has anxiety at this point, honestly. That looks so nice with trauma. I also with trauma paint. Terrain paint. You guys, the trauma paint looks so good on this lot. Like a casual. Exactly. I'm like, here's all my lore, just real casual. Lore, look at the tiny Danny. I appreciate that. There's a no, we have like 5 minutes left. I'm like, bro, what? Oh, interesting. Trauma paint. That's what I'm covered in. I think that people would consider certain stuff trauma because that's just my life. Yeah. Okay, what do we put in the backyard? Over here with the little like fire pit and stuff. What do we put over here? What's their backyard stuff? Lauren, I'm also live on the Purple app. It's Witch with a T if you aren't unfamiliar with it. I just can't say the name of it because of TikTok. But I'm also live over here. It's my main platform. So if you want to come over here to say hello and like see this chat and everything. So I was wanting to look like this. My actual lack of skill comes through. Especially, it just takes a lot of practice. I built this from a reference photo. I took a picture that I found on Pinterest and was like, we're gonna build this, and then I built it. So a lot of it's just comes with practicing, like knowing the tools. I build it in The Sims as my job, so I know the tools really well and I know everything in the game very, very well. So it makes it like a lot easier. According to my psychiatrist, the human brain developed rapidly, leading to mental illness. Love that for you. Love the pool. Oh, thank you. So, but I'm looking forward to there because I'm like, I've been not doing well. If you haven't noticed that I like have not been posting content on anything besides stream, I've not been doing well. The depression is really depressioning right now, which is why I forced husband to make me leave the house yesterday because I was not doing well. It's okay, Lauren. Like I'm okay with like I know it. I'm aware of it. Like I know how to like manage it. It's just my medication isn't working very well right now. I was drinking with friends and told a story I won't share here, and then I looked up to one of my friends and she was crying and she said, "I'm so sorry that happened to you." And I was like, "Oops, sorry, I forgot that was a biggie." Oh no. Yeah, if I had like major stuff to drop like that would be how it happened. And I'm like, my bad. Oop. Lauren, thank you for the time. I appreciate that. But yeah, it's just been, the brain's not been braining very well. It's just like, actually, we're just not gonna want to do anything. And like my medication is not helping, and sometimes I'm like, is this even making it better, or is it making it worse? Like I think my medication is actually making it worse with like my sleep schedule, and like I'm not sleeping well. I also need to get a sleep test, like a sleep study done, but I need to get a new referral because our insurance changed since my last referral, and I wasn't able to get it done before then. So I need to get a new referral for that, and so I just have to wait for a bunch of stuff to happen at my next appointment. How hard traumas are because we've been living with them so for the long. When we share them, we see other reactions, and we're like, oh yeah, that's bad. Yeah, that's why people are always concerned when I like drop my dead dad lore and they're like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. And I'm like, oh, it's not like it's like a funny joke to everyone else. I'm like, I cope with humor. So not everyone is amused by my dead dad club shirt / merch. When I'm like, oh yeah, dead dad club. Lauren, I do not use CC. Everything is just from different DLCs. Maybe let a picnic table out here. That would be cute. Picnic table. Let's get. I might just go with like a regular one, or do a table. Picnic table would be like a table with like table and chairs. The club I finally qualify for. Hashtag Dead Dad Club. We also, I have shirts. If you go to my merch store, I literally have Dead Dad Club shirts, and Dead Mom Club shirts, and Dead Parent Club shirts. So you can choose what parent you have dead. And you can get a club shirt for those clubs if you like. What if we look at oh, you know what? This one's kind of cute. I never used this base game one. One time I was drunk at a college party and said something about seeing a dead body to be the soldier to realize how bad the record scratch moment silence was. Yikes. Because you see what the inside looks like? Not much. There's nothing in there right now. I do my exteriors first, and then I do the interior. So there's just a floor plan right now, and it's kind of a mess. Dad has cancer. I went to my therapist. She said, "Well, what a bummer." That's an interesting reaction. That's an interesting reaction. Honestly, same. Especially as someone who like is obsessed with murder mysteries. I'm like, I'm always like, how would I handle it though? I'm like, how would I handle if I found a dead body just like lying on the ground? Like if I became part of a murder mystery or like a true crime thing, like how would I react to finding a body? But I'm like, that's a really weird thing to think about. When I hear about therapists and I'm like, how do they make it through school? Yeah, I feel like what people probably shouldn't have made it through. Watching true crime comforts you. I like fictional true crime. I don't love real true crime unless it's like old. But I do like fictional true crime. Like I love a murder mystery. When I found out body be the first suspect, probably true. I think it'd be annoyed at the inconvenience. Valid. It would be honestly quite an inconvenience. Get a little like pathway. I'll put like some gravel, I think, or like some of these on here. I was looking across one in a suitcase in his time as a street cleaner. That's quite a lore drop. I study and I kept going to her because she listened and no one listens to me, but I don't think therapists are calling. Yeah, some people, I heard someone talking about this. And someone, I think it was a therapist or like someone in the mental health field. No, there's not a toddler living in this house. It's 2 adults, like 2 parents and 2 twin teens. And it was someone who was talking about like a lot of people get told when they're younger, like if they have any sort of like empathy or like care for people, they're like, oh, you'd be a really good therapist. But in like and like people then become therapists because of that. But like they're actually just a nice person that like listen, like they're not meant to be a therapist, and then so they go on this path and they're like end up being not very good therapists, and it's not very good for them to be a therapist. And I'm like, that's so true. Like, not everyone is like most therapists probably shouldn't be therapists. Pretty trauma paint. Thank you. He's gonna hot dog real bad. That was a terrible impression. But this makes me wanna watch this. I feel bad. Oh, see, I'm like, I want to go read a mystery book. I have to finish another book first. I have a book that I started that I'm not a big fan of, but I hate DNFing. But I also like a few chapters in, but the chapters are so long and it's really annoying. There's one of the books that I like, I won on a Goodreads giveaway. And I've already read 2 books since I started it. 2 other books. But because I didn't want to take that one traveling with me. And I'm like, I should finish that, but I'm like, it doesn't really interest me, so I might just like put it away for the time being and read other books. I hate this. We're gonna remove this. It looks funky. It's just too much. We're gonna redo it. We're gonna redo it. So we're basically gonna do the same thing, but we're just gonna redo it. It was just a little too much. Like a little bit of like gravelly. That's too opaque. Need to adjust that. There we go. That's better. Basically the same thing, just needed a little bit Redone. I had this dude in my class in grade school, and he's horrible. Anytime this man opens his mouth, I fear for his future clients. I don't know how he's made it this far, but he's the epitome of a victim blamer, user sympathizer, misogynist. I'm like, this man will do harm. Oh, I hate that. It's been a while, so maybe they find something out of this program. That would be good if they pick him out. That'd be very, very good. People like that should not be working with people. Or, like, in existence anymore, honestly. Okay, she's cute. We need something else. We need some, like, flowers and stuff back here, I think. I'm being a therapist, and I hope I can help people. Oh, Layla, I hope you can, too. That'll be... you'll probably be a good therapist. Some of these. I don't often wish for people to fail, but when you're in the wrong field for who are as humans, I can't control my thoughts. Yeah. Like, that's so fair. Like... And I don't think that's wishing for someone to fail. That's just, like, being like, this isn't right for you. Like, you need to do something else. Like, I don't feel like that's wishing for someone to fail. Around your finger. Thank you for the save, Morgan. I need a drink. I just tried to grab, like, every single drink to be like, I don't know what I want. Oh, so I'm there for coffee and did my buttons and tell everything that I said. That's against HIPAA laws. That's against HIPAA laws. That's literally illegal. I literally was just reading through all of the, like, the legal stuff for my therapy. Like, that's illegal. Fresh in my mind. For the time. I wish we knew that stuff as kids. Because, I don't know, like, kids just get horribly mistreated in that way. And I'm like, I wish we knew things as kids. I also wish that kids had better people to support them. Who actually, like, were good. The immediate license broke, yeah. Like, that's crazy. Had it all. Cute. There was regular sugar for hot and me to get a heckin' coffee shop is not within them. Yeah, especially the coffee shop. Like, that's crazy behavior. She also let her come and take over my entire equipment, and they would tell me how bad of a kid I was and talk trash the whole time, and they would never end hospitalized. Bro. Madonna, way before Nirvana, there was U2 and Blondie. Music still on MTV. High school, tell her that one. Still reactified. I don't know the words to this song. I keep saying nonsense words. This is cute. I'm happy with this so far. What do you guys think? Is it time to move on to the inside? This is cute. This is cute. All right, I think maybe time to go inside, which we don't have much time for. So maybe we have time for, like, the bathrooms. We can use the new bathroom kit. Should we copy the floors and stuff from the inside? Let's turn out setting. Thank you! I'm really happy with it so far. I think she's cutie. Also big fan of this floor. I might change it for the interior of this house, though. I feel like I might have a hard time decorating and, like, doing stuff with the light floor, but we'll see. Well, let's get the rest of our, like, doors and stuff. We have a door into this bathroom. I lost my stairs. No basement. Like, I was an option to have a basement if we needed the space for it, but I ended up being able to make it so that we don't need a basement. Still preoccupied. Make that like a nice dark stair. Stairs. Stairs? Door. Our bathroom door can go like right there. Oh, this needs to go up. Oh, nope, needs to go down. How did this get to be up on a platform? That's odd. That's odd that was in like a whole different height. I don't know if I like this kitchen layout. I might have to change it. Like, I kind of want to be like, do this. That could be our kitchen. And then have this open. Yeah, that's better. That's a lot better. And have like a little bit of an open space for our dining room. And then our kitchen is a little bit more closed. That just feels a lot better. Yeah. Yeah, okay. That was bothering me. Let's do our bathrooms. Baby, to end the story. What do I want? What do I want? All right. Which of the new tiles do we use? What color scheme? Honestly, that's a cutie one. For all of our bathrooms. Why is it so dark up here? There we go. All right. Do we make this a full bathroom and have 3 full bathrooms or just 2 full bathrooms? I think this should be a half bath. We're going to keep it a half bath. I need walls. I also need the new pack. I could put a bath in here. I don't think we should have a bathtub in here, though. Yes. Honestly, we could make this one tile down like that. I kind of like it being one less tile. And just having it literally be a half bath. And the movie ends. I love this bathroom kit. It's so good, Morgan. I may have some codes of the new bathroom kit to give away for St. Jude Play Live month. So we have tons of giveaways, you guys. EA is going to be sponsoring some giveaways. The Sims is sponsoring some giveaways. I said that. The Sims is sponsoring some giveaways. Fractal is sponsoring some giveaways. Or giveaway. I think Fractal's just one. You know, I kind of like the more of a pure white for in here. And we might even have more. I'm just waiting to hear back from some people. Plus, I have some codes. A code for the Sims Cozy Bundle that I never give away. We're gonna have a lot of giveaways for Play Live, you guys. So I hope you're ready for a really fun month. A monochrome bathroom. Me too. Bro. I don't know if I like the tile on both the floor and the wall. I might make this a wallpaper in this bathroom. But like just like a white paint. Or we could do a colored paint. It's gonna be my first play live with you, and I'm so excited to see the hype. I'm so excited. You guys, if you've never been around for a play live before, it is the most fun part of the year. We get really hyped. We have such a good time. And I think you guys are really gonna enjoy it. And if you have any questions about Play Live, you are more than welcome to ask. Do not be afraid to ask me or one of the other mods. Like ideally, if you ask a mod like, you know, Kimberly or Makoto or Panda, like one of the ones who've been around for more years, or like Hillary, because they're gonna know more just from like past experiences. But it's such a fun time. The tile is from the new sleek bathroom kit. But it's gonna be so fun. Ooh. Oh, that's a nice bathroom color. That'll be a bathroom color. Yeah, Morgan, just don't ask the Morgan questions because this will be her first play live, so she doesn't know much. So EP all day, not take a nap. Yesterday, when we got back from being out, we were out for like 3 or 4 hours. We got back at like 5:30. I took a nap at 5:45. Fell asleep about 6. Was asleep till 7. Woke up, felt like I was gonna die. My allergies were so bad, and I was like, this is sick and twisted. The fact that I went outside to enjoy the weather and be better for my mental health, for my stupid little mental health, and the allergies actually said, we're gonna make you feel like you're gonna die, actually, the rest of the day. Which is really rude of my body to do. To the point where I ended up taking a shower. I showered before we went out. I took a second shower at midnight because I was like, I can't sleep like this. So I could like just wash any pollen like off of my body because it was so bad. I was like, I can't handle this. So it was not fun. It was not a fun time. Because I felt like I was going to die. The area you guys went to looked so pretty though. It made you sad that made you sick. It wasn't like the area. It was just I just have really bad allergies and like just pollen this year is so bad. Like just all over the like US, the allergies are so bad. Like just pollen is just nasty this year. Just like this other words, they really are. And I should have changed my allergy medicine a while ago. But I've swapped my allergy medicine. I'm taking Claritin as of today instead of I think I have like a Sam's Club Zyrtec or something like that. I take another one. But it's good for your body to switch up your allergy medicine in case you didn't know. Because your body will get used to it. So if you take just like over the counter, have like 2 different types that you go back and forth between. Like take one for a month, swap the other ones, or like even 2 months. And so mine I just need to like also swap it out too. So I haven't had problems yet. Fingers crossed it stays like that. Knock on wood. Knock on wood. But yeah, just the allergies this year has been disgusting. That one, that's pretty. I can't make this too nice of a pretty house because like the house, like if you look at the Sims, like they don't look like they're gonna have like a really beautifully decorated house. They look like they're gonna have like a Tuscan style kitchen and like live, laugh, love stuff on the walls. So like I can't make it like too crazy. But, like maybe they had an interior decorator come decorate or something. Also for some lore, Kathy here definitely is the biggest like the biggest like customer of the MLM in Oasis Springs. She is the biggest customer. Also, hi Panda. How are you doing today? So we don't need that. We can get like the little rug in here though. Beauty. That one. Made like a piece of wall decor. That's something that I wish the sleep bathroom had like one piece of wall decor. So everybody got a little suburban house today. It's not that little. It's a normal size suburban house. We're building a suburban house today for my save file. Fine. Everything. Right. All right. What's your guys' go-to like bathroom decor? Honestly, probably base game. I feel like that's good for our bathroom. Maybe make it bigger. No, we'll keep it small. That's cute. Spa day. Like wall decor? Spa doesn't have wall decor. It has a towel. Which I might use this little towel for here. Little hand towel. We have to run our ads in a second, which is annoying. The list today was a lot of fun, and I'm the proud temporary owner of a set of motorbike clothes. Fun. Hey, we had a good time. Said floor, not wall. You need to blow your nose? What do you need to blow your nose? And that's like the fact that you need to blow your nose is why you couldn't hear me correctly. Bathroom glitter doesn't have wall decor though. Like I'm talking about like paintings, like art, framed stuff. Your ears are plugged. Okay. Okay, we're gonna copy this for all the bathrooms are all gonna match mostly. They're gonna be generally the same. Hi Carly. Honestly, I think this toilet is too fancy for them. I think we're gonna go for a normal toilet in this house. Sleek bathroom's a little bit too sleek. You know? We're gonna give them like a normal toilet. Don't hit delete, hit shift. No, there we go. So this is the kids' bedroom, teens' bedroom. But we're gonna run our ads though. So get a snack, get a drink. I think we're on TikTok though. So TikTok, thank you for joining me. If you want to keep hanging out with us for the rest of the stream, come over here to Twitch. It's linked in my bio. It's DizzyMissLizzy_, same profile photo, so it's easy to find us. We'd love to have you. The chat is a better experience, and just the stream, you can see the entire stream and everything, and like you'll be able to see the builds much better. So if you want to come over here and say hello, I'll be back tomorrow working on this build as well. So make sure you come join us as well. I'll be live probably like 1:30, 1:45 with this build here on TikTok, but we always start early on Twitch. So make sure you come over to Twitch first if you want to be one of the first to stream. Hi Carly. But yeah, so come join us on Twitch. Just link in my bio. Twitch, enjoy some Words on Stream, and I'll see you guys in 3 minutes. And TikTok, I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye, TikTok. Goodbye. Literally, what the heck? What the heck? That was illegal. That was fake. How did we not get that one? Where'd my mouse go? I lost it. Well, that's rude of the game. But Kimberly, Nay, and Lena, good job on what you did. It was illegal. I can't believe they did that to us. Honestly, literally how rude. Literally how rude of them. So that was stupid. Personally attacked by this round. Me too. And I didn't even play. I was just watching. And I feel personally attacked. Okay, do we make a custom shower or do we do like a shower tub combo? I feel like a shower tub combo might be good for this house. Superhero living the dreams. Oh, we could even do it this direction. Yeah, we can do that. I would love to hear Good News Monday, Panda. Always rock star, a superhero. I'd love another shower tub combo. That's cute. Face on the TV, a picture on the cover. There we go. We can get a little ruggy rug. Something about a different class came up to me today and said they think I'm a great teacher. Cute! Husband just told me that him for work and had to go home. Oh no! Poor husband. Not the throwed ups. That's never fun. Is he okay? Taken aback, I blinked and asked if it was a dare. Okay. I think he really gets sick though. Could be like a food poisoning or situation. Something that's just like not related to like him being sick. It's just like his body is mad. That's something. All right. Bathroom. Do the parents get a shower? A custom shower? Yeah. So see you tomorrow. Morgan, have a great review. Thank you for hanging out. Send all the love to husband and hope that it's just a little bit of like maybe a food poisoning or just something not good and he'll be fine tomorrow and it'll be all good. But thank you for hanging out, Morgan. Stacy's mom has got it going on. All I been away for so long. It's like a cute little divider like that. That's kind of fun. Well, I was proposed to. I didn't say yes. You got engaged today? Propose. Did a child propose to you, or was it that guy? Was it that guy from the other day that you talked to us about? I know you're not actually engaged. That doesn't surprise me. I know that you wouldn't. You don't even date. You're not in a relationship. I don't even. Have you been in a relationship ever since I've known you? I don't know if you have. I don't think you've been in a relationship since I've known you. We'll do that. We'll have a little shower tub situation. Shower and bathtub. That's ended in 2018. Okay. That's what I thought. I was like, I don't think you've been in a relationship. And I think it's by choice. Primarily. It's so long. Can't you see that I'm not the girl for me? I hate this. Stacy's mom. You guys think this guy's in love with Stacy's mom? It kind of seems like it. In the song. He might be. Yeah, I think he might be. Stacy's mom has got it going on. Coworkers are my last name start with the same letter and they're the same length. That's really funny. This is a huge bathroom. I'm gonna make it smaller. No one needs that big of a bathroom. Everything looking for a match. So true. Also, so Makoto's mods have started using this app because a panda told us about it. And it's like a question a day sort of thing. And you do it with a group of people. And it's like, you answer this question about your friends that are in the group. Yesterday's question was, who is the most likely to not, like, who could go the least amount of time with their phone? It was unanimous me yesterday. And I don't know how I feel about that. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I'm also going to be kicked out if I vote for myself again today. So I can't vote for myself or whatever it is. When we brought today, another coworker referred to me as Miss Panzo Example, and I was like, oh, you were married? That's funny. But yeah, it was unanimous that I was the one who could go the least amount of time without my phone. And I was like, I'm offended, but also I voted for myself too, so I can't be that offended. But Hillary said I'm gonna be fired if I vote for myself again, so I can't vote for myself again. It's just me and Miley, and we hang out. Then I was like, you know, at least give me a ring. So my coworker came over and basically proposed. Wait, that's kind of cute. Inside. I also hate this layout. And then I glanced over to my student stood right next to us and went, that's so funny. How do I lay out this bathroom? Without that sink. Right before there were any rumors. That's so funny. Miley, last time we hang out, I do myself, my heart can rest till then. Ooh, oh, oh, I can't wait to see you again. What counter would be good next to this? None of them. Sights set on you, and I'm ready to wait. Maybe that one? Didn't get to say yes, but I know markup got posted by a straight guy on my list. That's really funny. If that had a lighter countertop, that'd be really good. Actually, you know what? No. That's fine. Oh, 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 I can't wait to see you again. What if I did 2 sinks? What if we did like a double vanity situation? I also like the question about who's most likely to become a tattoo artist and everyone voted Lessard, unless they're voting for you. Yeah. Well, I was like, Lissa has the most tattoos of all of us, I think. Because you don't have tattoos yet, but you want them. Is it, or am I wrong? Because I remember that you don't have any, but you want them, or something like that. But I was like, Lissa has the most, so I feel like she'd become a tattoo artist to give herself tattoos for free. You know? Younger question was who would get themselves in jail the fastest. You do a tattoo? Did I know that? Probably. Some things I hate about you. Oh, yeah. Okay, this is turning out cute. Okay. This has to go back in the center. An ear tattoo? Is that recent or have you had that for a while? I don't remember anything anymore. No custom shower. We're gonna get a regular shower. 7 things ain't the most that you do. Make me love you. We'll do that. I don't love how that looks in there. What about the song? Sure. Always forgot I have it, and then a student will tell me something on my ear, and I go, really? Oh, right, I have a tattoo! That's funny. Well, that's not bad. About 3 years. Okay. I don't know if you told us that you got a tattoo. Because I've known you since then. Because I've known you for over 3 years. That's crazy that I've known you that long. How'd that happen? Time is weird. You guys, my 4th streaming anniversary. I forgot a toilet. My 4th streaming anniversary is this year. I think it's 4th. Yeah, 4th. So that's crazy. I also don't know what we're gonna do to celebrate. Because, like, my 4th streaming anniversary is June 1st. And the student will usually go, oh, I think I accidentally drew on your ear. And then I was like, why would I do that? And then the kid would be like, why would you get that tattooed? What do you have? What's your tattoo? Like, I don't know what we're gonna celebrate. Because, like, my anniversary is on a Sunday. And it's the 1st. And I have my therapy appointment. And it's right after Play Live. And so I'm like, well, we're not going to celebrate on my anniversary. But my affiliate anniversary is 2 weeks after that. So I'm like, well, we'll probably just do like a big celebration then. I'm like, I don't know what I want to do. I don't know what we're going to do for my anniversary, but we'll figure something out. Something's crossing it in some dots. Okay. So nice. Something nice and simple. That's cute. Did I get toilet paper? No, we need toilet paper. And then we need some that. And we also need like a little towel. Like a little hand towel situation. I used... No, I don't want to use that one in this, I don't think. There's a This was in my head all night last night. Also, you guys, I have a life hack to get something out of your head. Like a song out of your head. That's worked for me repeatedly recently. And it's a little bit life-changing. If you have a song stuck in your head, sing the end of the song. Just finish the song. Sing the last 2 lines or like whatever you know the end of it. And then it'll just go away. Try it. Highly recommend. It's worked. I can't guarantee it'll work for everyone or for every song. If you don't know the end of the song, it probably won't work because you can't sing the end of the song. But like it works. The bottom of this bottle and I'm the pen. I'm the one to take you out. Okay. Excuse me. Our bathrooms are done. I think this is a good place to stop because it's 4 o'clock. It's after 4 o'clock. Let's stop our recording of our video for our build. And let's go find someone to raid, shall we? Who's playing The Sims today? But thank you guys for hanging out with me. This was a lot of fun. Today's question is tough. What is today's question? Let me look at it. What's today's question? Let's see. You're planning a robbery. Who would you most like to have as a partner? Oh, well, that's easy for you, Panda. Emma. The other one is, we're starting a company together. Who would take the most bathroom breaks? Not me. Not me. Who's playing The Sims today? Let's see. Let's see. Hold on. There's so many streams that are like playing The Sims, but they have words open right now, and I think it's really funny. Go ahead and grab some raid messages. If you're a sub, grab one of the anime emails. If you're not a sub, grab one of the cool cats, because cats are cool, and so are you. Because we love raid messages. I don't know if Em and I are a good combo. Well, you're plotting partners, so it works. Picture I'm coming with you, dear Maria, count me in. All right, we don't have any like friends on right now. I don't know if I trust Emma's driving. Valid. Everyone's doing co-working or Among Us. We could go see some Among Us. Maria, count me in. Of course, Haley. Thank you for hanging out. I hope you were enjoying your lurk. Let's see. Like, I need to find someone. I'm hungry. I need to go get a snack. I'm like, how do I need to pick someone? But yeah, tomorrow we're gonna be back. Hopefully, the plan is to finish this build. Um, the plan is to finish this build. That way we can have it finished before we go into play live week. So I don't know if I'm vibing with any. Maybe we'll go over here. I think we might go over here. Because this friend just got partnered, which is very exciting. They just got partnered a few days ago. So go ahead and grab those red messages. Also, scene change. Go ahead and grab these red messages. If you're a sub, grab the little anime emotes. Not a sub, grab the little cool cats. Cats are cool, and so are you. We're gonna go see our friend Nardville. We met him not too long ago. But he's doing a prom makeover in Cass for some Sims, and then he's gonna be building a modern farmhouse, which sounds like a fun time. And if you guys don't know Nard is a lovely, lovely human being. You might recognize him from Sims, from making Sims TikToks, on TikTok or YouTube or Instagram and stuff like that. But Nard's a lovely human being. I've gotten to meet him a few times in person, and just overall lovely, lovely, lovely human being. He's the one who goes dag dag after every single video. So be sure to join us on this raid. If you don't see the raid at the top of your stream, hit the refresh button. If it says join, hit the join button. If it says leave, you're part of the raid. If you're from TikTok and this is your first time going on a raid, it's when we take everyone who is viewing and watching our stream right now and sending them over to someone else who's playing The Sims and doing something else fun. So we're gonna go see Nard. And if you're from TikTok, you probably know who Nard. You've probably seen Nard before. But we are gonna go over there. Be sure to join the Discord if I can find the command for it. The Discord is where we hang out. Oh my gosh, my stream deck does not want to work recently. Hello? There we go. The Discord is where we hang out. We do Panda, it's okay. I already got this. I already got it. But Discord is where we hang out. I post the stream schedule. I will post this week's stream schedule after stream, or maybe I won't at all. Maybe I'll wait until Wednesday. I don't know. Because I forgot to do it. But all the information about Play Live is in there too, so feel free to go check that out. I love you guys. Panda, go get some rest. Maybe take a nap. Because I think your typing needs a nap. But I love you guys. Send out all the love, and I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.